Hello, everybody. Good morning at this ungodly hour on a Saturday. Who thought it was a good idea to do this? Anyway, welcome to the first round of the Australian Championships from Wodonga in southern Australia. Me and the co-host, Mr. Dill. We've not gone to Australia. One of us is sat at a computer chair in Tipton and the other one's on his bed in Scuddy. But how are we doing this morning, sir?
Tired, man. Ain't used to waking up this early, but you know the things we do to get ready for the season.
The things we do for this sport.
Oh yeah, we do lots. But yeah, it's strange to be doing a commentary at 8:20 in the morning when you're eating your breakfast, not thinking about what you're gonna have for your tea.
No, don't worry. Some of us are already thinking that.
Oh God. Shall we have a look at the lineup?
You go on then.
And it must be said, this isn't the strongest looking lineup we've ever seen for the Australian title, is it?
No.
To put it simply.
No.
If you want to do the odd ones, I'll do the even ones. Let's see how quick we can get through this shindig.
So, riding at number 1 is Keenan Rue, who rode for Birmingham last year, currently without a team place in the UK as it stands.
And number 2 is recently signed back up for Poole in the Championship. Doesn't have a Premiership team confirmed yet, but that's Zach Cook.
At number 3, never heard of him before today, but it's Reid Batty.
Rider at number 4 has recently been confirmed back at Oxford in the Championship. You would suspect he will have a Premiership team as well, to be honest. Mitch McDermott.
At number 5, I don't know if he's Aussie, I don't know if he's Irish. Lachlan Russell.
A very Irish name, innit, that?
Very. Weird for an Aussie meeting.
It is. And Russell's a very British name, so he's got everything apart from an Australian name. Rider at number 6 is back with I think he's back with Workington this year, isn't he?
Yes.
He's back with Workington this year. Doesn't have a Premiership spot yet. Could have one, could not. Who knows? Tate Zishka.
At number 7 is the track wild card for tonight, Harrison Ryan.
Rider at number 8, he's back with Edinburgh for 2026. There's a lot of people back with their same clubs from last season. Doesn't have a Premiership spot yet, but most of these won't because the AGM's not taken place. Justin Sedgman.
Talking to riders, back at the Royal Club, he's just in the past week been re-signed by the Kings Lynn Stars at number 9, Ben Cook.
One of the rare ones that have got a Premiership spot confirmed. Number 10, he's not back with his same club from 2025. He couldn't fit back in with the Workington Comets. I think he'll be unlucky to miss out on the start of the season at Championship level in Britain. But it looks like he's going to. Jacob Hook.
At number 12.
11.
Don't know a lot about this geezer. 11, sorry. Look, it's still early in the morning, man. At number 12, Alex Adamson.
No, still 11, mush. I'll tell you what, I'll do 11. How about that?
You do 11 then. Oh my God.
Westlake is alive.
Shoot me now.
He's in the comments. Rider at number 11, this is the one Palmer should have done but didn't because he can't do 11. He goes straight past it. Jamin Lindsay. Now number 13, Palmer. You odd numbers. Me, even numbers.
At number 13, I saw him winning a GP in Poland this year. It was quite pleasing. Back with his club for the 6th successive season, Sheffield's number 1, Jack Holder.
Number 14 makes a move in the Championship in Britain, moves from Berwick to Oxford, Dale Wood.
At number 15, currently without a team place in the UK at the moment, Rowan Sungate.
And the final rider in the 16 lineup, not heard too much about this guy, but apparently he's got a lot of potential. Jack Morrison.
Now, I can tell you a little bit about Jack Morrison. I know there was a club 2 seasons ago that was interested in having this rider's services on the proviso. Well, he's got dual nationality, so he's part British, part Aussie, which also makes him eligible to ride in the National League. He's basically like a Geordie Loftus, but better. And so yeah, there was some interest from some clubs about having him over in the UK. It just hasn't worked out for whatever reason. But yeah, it's a chance for young Jack to shine, especially when there is a championship club out there with a team spot left at a reserve.
And the word is that they are actually keeping an eye on these Aussie Championships before potentially approaching a rider from this meeting or this series. So that'll be it's a risky move, but you may as well have a look, eh? Westlake has said, "Do you need a new partner, Dill? I'm here and waiting." No, thank you, but I'm sure I'll ask Mr. Winchester if I need a new one. He's called Dan. There's a lot of Dans, isn't there? A lot of Dans.
It's too early in the morning. It's too early in the morning and I'm sacked already.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, folks.
Happy New Year and all that. It looks a lot warmer down in Australia than it does here. Looking out my window, all I can see is bloody snow, man.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to open my blinds to see what I can see outside. As we like to give a running commentary. Well, we haven't got snow. We've got blue skies, but it's frosted over the shed roofs.
To be fair, this snow, I don't know if it's snowed again or we've just had a thick frost on top of the snow. But we've got snow, frost and all sorts. So there's me not leaving the house today. Otherwise I'm going to go arse over tit and break something.
But if you are watching, tell us what your weather's like there. And tell us what you're drinking with us.
I was going to say...
on a vanilla latte today because it's too early for beer and cider.
We can't ask what people are having for their tea at the moment, can we?
Yeah. What are you having for your tea tonight, folks? Tell us. We're fat. We like to know this stuff.
Westlake says it's 20 degrees here in sunny Devon. Just turn the sun up a little bit, gents. I think somebody's got a case of the Billy Bullshits at this early hour. Minus 20 may be a bit closer to reality. It's nice to be back talking about Speedway though, ain't it? Christmas is gone, New Year's gone, we're now getting ready for the Speedway season. And the next 3 months are going to really drag.
Yeah. Yeah, the big fat lad's come, he's emptied his sacks and he's gone away. So yeah, it's that long wait now between now and March, although to be fair, we could potentially be busy. So it won't be that long of a wait.
Yeah, we could. Reed Batty's got some Kevlars that give me a little bit of Antonio Limbach vibes. Westlake says...
Do a little bit, actually.
He's got a curry for tea tonight, old Westlake. What a boy.
He has. He told me all about it last night. I remember now. He's going out to an Indian for his tea.
What a boy. And it'd be interesting to see if other promoters are watching this meeting as well. Berwick have stated that they're keeping an eye on things. I'd imagine others will be as well, just in case, because Aussies do generally like to come over to Britain to ply their trade, don't they?
They do. Although if there's any promoters that are up at this ungodly hour on a Saturday morning, then all the more fair play to you.
I mean, 8:30 in the morning's not really an ungodly hour. You'll be at work on Monday at this time, putting a scaffold up. You'll be doing an erection.
Well, it makes a change, doesn't it?
Streams froze much. There we go. Run, fall over. Go on.
There we go. Sorted. Oh.
Ruined it. Fair play to the 4 people that are tuned in watching us. We've got bikes pushing off. We're about to get going with this one, Palmer.
There we are.
And as usual, if you've not tuned into a watch along before, we won't be showing the racing, we'll just be talking about it. If you want to watch the racing, you can purchase the series package for like £40 or something like that, and the match pass for the one-off meeting is $14.99.
Shameless plug, I respect it.
Gotta do that, haven't we? So heat number 1 going on. Oh, this guy's Birmingham Kevlar. Well, in the picture he has. Going off gate number 1 in red, Keenan Rue. Gate 2 in blue, Zach Cook. Gate 3 in white is Reed Batty, and gate 4 in yellow, Mitch McDermott. The opening race of the 2026 Australian Championship.
So it is.
And fair play to BSN for getting the gig.
Fair play to them for flying out there.
Yeah, it's normally a nightmare trying to get the Aussie meeting streams, ain't it?
It does make it so much easier for the likes of us that all watch these. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier for us to have it all in one place.
It does. There's a little bit of a lag between me and you talking, so what I'll do when we get the first 4 out the way, we'll jump out. I'll jump out and jump back in, and hopefully that'll calm that lag down.
No dramas. The tapes rise then on. Heat number 1 is a very good start. The Ferrari in blue, Zach Cook, but Keenan Rue in red dives up the inside there on the opening 2 bends, and it's Keenan Rue then that has the lead with Zach Cook there battling there in the second place position. Mitch McDermott looks pretty comfortable there in third with Reed Batty at the back here as it stands at the minute, with Zach Cook now trying to blast round the outside here. Keenan Rue has not quite worked out if anything. Keenan's pulled away. Mitch McDermott's getting a bit closer now to Zach Cook as well. It's all happening here in heat number 1. Well, I say it's all happening. Not a lot has changed really, apart from Reed Batty's just gone more towards the back. Keenan Rue's still out there in front with one wheel over the white line, perfectly allowed in Speedway these days. Zach Cook's closing in on him in second. Mitch McDermott very comfortable there in third place. We've got 1 lap left to go then. As it looks like Keenan Rue's going to start his 2026 campaign off with a big 3 points, unless Zach Cook can do anything round these next 2 turns. He goes wide, not very handsome because he retains his second place.
Zach Cook was definitely the quicker of the 2 riders there. It was all round the inside for that. It will be all round the inside as well, I think, for the first few races. But a decent opening race, and Reed Batty weren't a million miles off the back either. And that was some tough competition in that race.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It's one of them, innit?
Results of heat number 1, it was a win for the rider in red, Keenan Rue, second in blue, Zach Cook, and third in yellow, Mitch McDermott. We've started our watch along here, Palmer. It's underway.
It's underway. We're here till October, folks, and we'll go into hibernation for a week, and then we'll come back.
I was going to say, we've not really had a break, have we? But would we have it any other way?
Probably not.
Although I'm sure when we burn out at some point during the season, we're like, I hate this sport, we'll think we should have had a longer winter.
I say that first week every year.
Heat number 2, gate 1 in red, Lachlan Russell. Gate 2 in blue, Harrison Ryan. Gate 3 in white, Tate Zishki. Gate 4 in yellow, Justin Sedgman. Here's one for the Workington and Edinburgh fans to keep an eye on, Sedgy and Tate. The 2 off the inside you would probably suspect will be battling out for third place here.
You never know.
That fella with a cap on looks like Kiosk Kev from I'm a Celebrity.
You know, I was just thinking the exact same thing.
I was just waiting for him to say, here's your dingo dollars.
There's your dingo dollars, mate. Probably is.
I thought I'd leave you to do the Australian accent.
Merry Christmas, folks.
Only 52 weeks to go. Well, 51 weeks to go now till Christmas.
So Chaos Kev makes his way back onto the centre green. And the tapes fly for heat number 2. Away we go. And it's a decent start there, actually, for the rider in red, Lachlan Russell. With, to be fair, the guy in blue, Harrison Ryan, putting in a challenge with Justin Sedgman there. Also battling out in third place, Tate currently at the rear of the field. But it's the two unknown quantities, you could say, that are leading it out. Although Justin Sedgman holding on to that inside line, and he's putting Lachlan Russell under some pressure here. And Tate now's dive bombed underneath the rider in blue, which is Harrison Ryan. Harrison Ryan holding the outside run, but Tate just holding that nice run up on the inside there, and that's just done him a world of good. But this Lachlan Russell chap is pulling up a bit of a surprise here. Don't think me nor you have heard of him before this morning, and he's out here beating an established championship #1 in Justin Sedgman. Could he be the rider that Berwick are potentially looking at for the future?
Possibly.
Who knows, as we come into the final couple of corners, and it's going to be a win for the rider in red, Lachlan Russell.
You know what I've noticed from these first 2 races? Gates 1 and 2 are definitely going to be advantageous.
Yes, definitely to start off with.
Both the unknown quantities there off the inside 2 gates absolutely flew from the traps, and it was pretty much the same in Heat 1 as well with Keenan and Zach. So I think the gates 1 and 2 are the places to be, but that did throw a spanner in the works. Hit number 2 is a win for the rider in red, Lachlan Russell. Second in yellow, Justin Sedgman, and third in white, Tate Zishki. Harrison Ryan again wasn't a million miles off the back, just a couple of mistakes, and that was his race run, but he was there or thereabouts.
Yeah, 100%.
There it is, first one of the year.
It's back for the new year. But no, they showed some promise, to be fair, and it looks like Lachlan's got Boo Bailey in his pit corner as well, which isn't a bad man to have.
No, and he's someone that's been spoke about a fair bit as well with British Speedway. There was talk of him going to a club. We'll talk about that a little bit more after. Heat number 3, gate 1 in red, Jacob Hook. Gate 2 in blue, Jamin Lindsay. Gate 3 in white, Ben Cook. And off the outside in yellow, Alex Adamson. This is a difficult debut ride in the meeting for Alex Adamson, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got a world-class rider in JMO. You've got an established rider in Ben Cook. Jacob Hook's getting more established as well, and then young Alex.
Come on, Chaos Kev. Some of us have got bed to go back to, pal.
You go back to bed? Oh no, you definitely not go back to bed after this.
But anyway, the tapes are about to rise for heat number 3. It's a quality start there for the guy in blue, which is Jamin Lindsay, which, to be fair, in this sort of lineup, you probably expect. Jacob Hook battling it out there with Ben Cook for second, and Ben Cook, the little midget man's just got himself there into second position, but it's still Jamin that has the lead. And to be fair to Alex Adamson, he's not a million miles off the pace from Jacob Hook in third. Well, now, Lindsay goes high, wide and handsome, but it's not quite enough for Ben Cook to come storming underneath. But can he do it now as they come into the home straight? Nice move here from Ben Cook, but Lindsay just holds the right line here. It's a good, solid ride. This is not a bad little race between these two up front. As they come round Ben's 3 and 4 for what I think is the third time. I don't know. It's too early in the morning to count, but the man's got the yellow flag out, so we're not going to be a million miles off as we enter the last lap then. Going down the back straight for the final time in heat number 3. It's going to be a win for the rider in blue, Jamin Lindsay. And a nice little fireworks go off.
He made a really good start then, and he looked fast, but he drifted up to the mid-track line, and every time he did that, Ben Cook gained ground. It literally is just curb crawling in this early stage, isn't it?
It is.
And JMO reacted well But you could see Ben reeling him in when he was drifting up, and then the last lap and a half he put it back down by the curb and held on comfortably. Heat number 3 was won by the rider in blue, Jamin Lidsey, second in white, Ben Cook, and third in red, Jacob Hook. And Alex Adamson was on the pace there as well. You know, there's nobody being miles tailed off at the back of races.
He wasn't a million miles off, was he?
And although it's been, you know, stated it's not the strongest Australian title lineup we've ever seen, you know, there's nobody's being left behind, so could be a close meeting.
I love these handwritten signs.
And we've got the pre-meeting favourite out here, Jack Alder.
Jack Morrison.
Not quite. We've got a couple of Jacks in this one though. Heat number 4, everyone will have had one ride after this. Gate 1 in red, Rowan Tungate. Gate 2 in blue, Dale Wood. Gate 3 in white, Jack Morrison. Gate 4 in yellow, Jack Alder. And everybody has said if Jack Alder doesn't win this, there's something wrong. Rowan Tungate's probably off the favoured gate. And Jack Alder's going to have to work incredibly hard to get off gate 4 because it's not been very fruitful early on.
It hasn't, to be honest.
Oh, I think...
But it's had a third, it's had a second, and it's not a last.
I think our lag on the thing has cleared itself. How about that?
Maybe it's just the first part of the stream, just waking up.
Maybe it's
Can
our...
I just say,
Carry on.
I love the moustache on the front of Dale Wood's bike.
Yeah, hopefully he's got that on his Oxford bike. I think he had it on his fork covers for when he was racing in Britain this year as well.
I can't remember. The tapes rise for heat number 4. Away we go. Jack Alder's made a perfect start there, but Rowan Tungate battling it out. But it's just about Jack that has the lead with Rowan there in second, and we've virtually got 2 races in one here. As it is Jack Morrison in the third place with Dale Wood at the back at the moment. And this isn't very good news for any Oxford fans that are watching. I'm looking at you, Rob Peasley, as Dale Wood's getting further and further behind in each passing lap. So it doesn't look great for Oxford supporters here. But Jack Alder there out in front is quite stylish, quite classy. He's the only one that's making the mid to outside track work. He's not really curb crawling at the minute, as he's got one lap left to go, and he's got one hell of a lead over Rowan Tungate at the minute, and Rowan Tungate's got one hell of a lead over Jack Morrison. So he might have been drawn at the unlucky number 13, but he's going to be the number 13 that gets the first 3 points off gate number 4. Now the fireworks are off, so we know the race is finished.
Dale Wood was concerningly tailed off there. You know, some of the lesser names we've never heard of were a lot closer in a lot more difficult races than this one.
Yeah.
Dale Wood
100%.
was concerningly tailed off there. It was about 3/4 of a straight behind come the end of the race. Heat number 4 was won by the rider in yellow, Jack Alder, second in red, Rowan Tungate, and third in white, Jack Morrison. And Dale Wood at the rear. The moustache might be on point, but the racing certainly wasn't then.
Jack Morrison's moustache is better anyway.
And Jack Alder will be out again in Heat 5 if this goes by normal GP format, won't he? Because he goes from gate 4 to gate 1. And he does, yeah. Oh, Heat 5's a tasty one. Jack Alder, Keenan Rue, Lachlan Russell and Ben Cook. Ooh.
Poor Lachlan Russell.
And we've got some of the junior racing now. We won't call this one, we'll just sit and talk about what we've seen early on. Has your coffee cooled down yet, Mush?
Yeah. Oh, it has. It's a much more drinkable temperature now.
That's good. Palmer woke up especially early to put away some bacon sandwiches and get a coffee on the go.
See how things I do for you guys.
I respect the grind. Guy, there's only one person watching. We've peaked at 5, but saying it's only 8:45 in the morning, I don't think we've done too bad. We didn't expect many people to watch us live, did we? He's going to put him in the fence if he goes any fucking wider.
This is the best race of the night, this.
It's the closest one. It's the one where I fear somebody may die. It's the closest one.
It wouldn't be an Australian meeting if they didn't run absolutely everything, would it?
It's true. A good few races early on though. Most people, looking at you, Dale. Oh my God, he's packed up. No, he ain't. He's just gone too wide. He was
What, lads?
he was streaking clear then,
That's
absolutely miles away, and now he could end up dropping to third.
If he keeps his second place, this is going to be like recovery of the century.
Yeah, because I thought he was going into the crowd at one point there. If anyone
He
is,
wanted to say hello to his mum.
maybe. If anyone is watching, get in the comments. Keep us going. Tell us what you're having for your breakfast.
As soon as this coffee's done, I'm straight on the monster.
I've got one open. I've got a Viking berry open.
Oh, elite.
Very nice. And not fizzy either, so no burpees while we're... Oh, nearly. My God, I just wanted to test the air fence out. But yeah, we didn't really expect many people to be watching us live this early on, did we? This is more for our benefit, to get us just back on the grind a little bit and get us back ready for the season of watch-alongs.
Yeah, it's for sure, and we may have some re-watch-alongs coming up soon.
We will have.
To be confirmed.
Yeah, we will have some, and there's a couple we've already decided on. As normal, we won't be able to show... Well, and one of them certainly we won't be able to show the racing. One of them is on YouTube, so we may be able to, but we probably won't, because then we won't be able to commentate over it.
Exactly.
These lot are coming straight back out for another one, aren't they? No, they're not. Different people.
Oh, different people.
Brad Page looks a little bit like James Jessup.
It does a bit.
Let's see if he falls off. Then we'll know. I like that fella in white's Kevlars.
Nice, are they? They look a little bit like Josh Pickering's from back in the day.
Yeah. We've got two people watching us now, Mush. Two whole people.
Hello. Good morning.
You're sounding...
This guy...
Carry on.
This guy here in yellow, Ben Wiley, he's been mentioned by... well, not necessarily mentioned, but he's been in the thoughts of some championship clubs in the past couple of seasons.
To be fair, he made that pass look easy, and now he's going after the fella in blue.
That he is.
And Aussies and British clubs have a long-standing history, don't they? So some of these riders I would not be surprised to see coming into British Speedway.
Well, these Aussies think British Speedway is going to be the future for them, but can British Speedway give them a future? Oh! He saved it though. What
he has saved it. He was. He definitely had that win there. If he hadn't have straightened up, I think he was miles quicker than the rider in blue then.
It was nice while it lasted.
We've not completely forgot how to do watch-alongs for anyone just joining. This is just the support race is in the middle of the main meeting, and we're not going to commentate on these. We're just going to watch, and that's two of these now, and there's been two near crashes in that same turn.
Get Matt Robinson on the case.
Absolutely unrideable Australia to match with Suicidal Scunner. Who was that in yellow? Ben Waller. Brad Page looks like a mug shot. It does. He looks like he's been stopped for something and he's on Crime Watch or something. That's an OG program, Crime Watch.
You know, I've never watched it.
Have you not? You've probably appeared on it, that's why.
Never watched it in fear of seeing myself on there.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've probably been on there. We don't get tractor racing in Australia, just a truck with a big water tanker on the back.
What's the bloody point in that?
We have also got some really cool podcasts coming up this month in particular. We'll confirm them as and when we can. We're working on one at the moment, but we can confirm the one on the 15th of January, Palmer.
That we can. So we've got big Scotty Mitchell coming on, a darts champion in his chosen sport, and he's also the commentator on Pirates TV. So he's going to pop on here with us and just have a bit of a chinwag, to be honest.
And we will also do team reviews and stuff as well, and have a look at the championship teams. Scott, much like you, will have an interest in that because of obviously being a Pool supporter and a commentator on Pirates TV. It's the clubs that he's going to be facing.
It is 100%, and yeah, it'll be. It's going to be interesting to see his views on the championship clubs. To be fair, because like I've got my view on the championship clubs, and I've got a funny feeling our views might be completely different.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's Thursday, the 15th of January. Scott Mitchell joins us for a chinwag from 7 p.m. live on this YouTube channel. There are more. If everything goes to plan, we have got podcasts every Thursday through January, and we've got some really good guests as well. But we'll confirm that when we can.
100%.
JMO's Kevies are really nice as well.
They are.
Should we do a little bit of guess where he's going to be? Do you think he'll be back at Bellevue? Do you think he'll be in British Speedway? Or do you think he'll be in British Speedway but move on?
I think he's going to be one of these riders that likes to stick with the same club.
Mm-hmm. I think a lot will depend on if Mark Lemon manages to fit Brady Kurtz in with Dan Bewley, and then I think the door's firmly closed for JMO.
Yeah, it's a tough one, really. I mean, they've already got Dan Antler, so it's going to be tough with, what is it, a 37-point limit?
I think so,
yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be easy to fit Brady and Dan in the same team this year, and yeah.
You end up doing what Kings Lynn have done and having to sacrifice points elsewhere. Having said that, the Kings Lynn team has potential in it.
I seem to say this every single year, and something goes wrong.
That's true, yeah.
But I really rate that Kings Lynn team.
I think you've got your out-and-out leader in Max Frick, ain't you? And then you've got your potential of Cooper Russian riding and not as the rising star. Will be interesting having to go out number 6. As we know, number 6 is a difficult position to be in. But he's got a lot of potential in him, and I think, you know, if as we suspect, Rob Lyon manages Kings Lynn again, working with him and Neil Middleditch at Poole will really help Cooper Russian this year.
He's riding for a club that expects absolutely everything to go into a club there. Just go enjoy riding your bike, pal.
And it'll be the case that, well, whoever they had as their rising star, Kings Lynn, but we know who their rising star is, and it will be the case that their rising star has a lot more experience generally than their number 6 will as well.
Well, it's not very often you get to say that.
No. Quick look at the gate stats. Gate 1 is the place to be at the moment with 2 heat wins. Gate 3 is the place to not be with absolutely sod all, and there's been 1 win apiece from 2 and 4. So as we suspected early on, Gate 1 is the place to be. Although Gate 4, although that was Jack Holder, could somebody not have the experience of Jack Holder won off Gate 4?
Pretty much. Yeah, it would have been a different story if it wasn't Jack off Gate 4 in that one, but we've all got to race him at some point.
Gate 1 again is the place to be for points as well, with 9 points off Gate 1. Gate 4 is actually the next best gate with points with 6. Gate 2 has got 5 and Gate 3 has got 4, so Gate 3 really is a graveyard.
Well, obviously we have to watch this on mute. So in the big chat that we're both involved in, we've got Rob Pearsley giving us a running commentary. And message just go through. Lindsay just revealed Bellevue have ditched him and he's looking for a place in the UK. So then bang goes my comment of thinking he'll be back at Bellevue.
I'd also suspect that potentially Brady might be moving on. The thing is, if you fit Brady and Dan in a team, you're using up about 18 points when there's only 37 points for 6 riders. You know, 18 on 2 riders is a good old chunk.
Oh, it's a lot like.
I do think I could see JMO potentially at Ipswich.
Subject to them having a buyer.
Ipswich will be racing. I'm fairly confident of that. Although I don't know what
Yeah.
their team will be.
It's gone a little bit quiet on the old Ipswich front, hasn't it?
It has. We should find out on Tuesday though, because that's when the AGM is. To be fair, right, if you look at this track, it's not too dissimilar shape to Ipswich. It's
what?
it's a bit wider, but it's the shape-wise, I think it's not too dissimilar.
It almost reminds me a little bit of Peterborough.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. It looks bumpy as well. With how bumpy it is, it reminds me of Birmingham.
Just a standard meeting at Scunny, that much.
It looked really slick at the start. It's actually not too bad. It looks more grippy now than when it started.
The water produces dirt.
Mm.
That's what Rob Godfrey always said to me.
Is that when he's
Water-
drowned the track? Water produces dirt, that's why it's saturated. There's people in Africa that would kill for the amount of water Rob puts on that Scunny track.
Just get on a plane and come to Scunny. It's not hard.
Get your straws out and onto the track.
Yeah.
You can tell it's early in the morning.
It's probably cleaner than the stuff they drink.
Oh, it's true. My man just got the chalking machine stuck in a rut. That's ominous.
Actually do.
We will have a break after heat 8, a second block of heats, but that first few ran through in about 20 minutes if we can keep up that pace. Honestly, this track riders took longer than those first 4 races did.
Damned, isn't it? But yeah, hopefully it's not as bad as what it was last week.
How long was
And for
that?
those
4 and a bit hours?
So for those that don't know, I switched the BSN on at about 8 o'clock in the morning. Watched Luke Harrison's first ride, I think it was like Heat 2. Fell asleep, wake up 2 hours later, we're on Heat 10. That meeting took 4.5 hours.
I remember your message. Was it Sunday that meeting was? Or Saturday? It was Saturday, weren't it? 27th. I think it was the 27th. And I saw your message. 4.5 fucking hours that meeting's took. That was nearly as long as my travel down to London, man.
You could have watched it on your way to London.
Didn't even think about it. We're on track
You'd
for
have
heat
been
number
good,
5. It's true, it'd have gone quicker. Heat number 5, gate 1 in red, winner of his last ride. Jack Alder, gate 2 in blue, also a winner of his last ride. Keenan Rue, gate 3 in white, also a winner of his last ride. Lachlan Russell, and gate 4 in yellow, came second in his first one. Ben Cook, good lineup this, because Lachlan Russell did not look out of place in his opening race. But he's off the graveyard.
Yeah, and with all due respect to Lachlan,
This is a tough lineup.
never heard of him before today. This is probably the hardest race he'll have all series.
Yeah, it is a difficult one. Keenan looked decent in the opener. Jack looked really good coming off the difficult gate. Ben Cook wasn't a million miles off. He was quicker than the rider ahead of him in his opener as well. So tough race. This is where you earn your stripes.
That it is.
But I think I'd rather have stayed in the pits if I saw the gate stats for gate 3 and this lineup.
Tapes has risen for heat number 5 then, and it's a very good start there for the rider in red, Jack Alder, with Keenan Rue there going high, wide and handsome. Ben Cook coming just around the outside there as well. Both Keenan Rue and, as we expected, Lachlan at the back. But to be fair, he's on the pace with these boys. But I'll say that he's drifted back a little bit now, so he's not so much on the pace. It's still early in the boarding. I do apologise. Jack Alder's streaking ahead and up front in the red helmet colour. Ben Cook and Keenan Rue just they're driving a little battle, but it's still Ben that has the lead in that as it stands. And yeah, Lachlan Russell's about 500 miles behind now.
I think he ran wide on 3 and 4.
He's got a little bit crap now, hasn't he? As we enter the last lap, Jack Alder's still winning this by an absolute country mile, and Keenan just gets it a little bit wrong there, but he was safely in third place anyway, so he's still going to get a point out of it. And Jack Alder comes to the lovely delight of the fireworks.
That was a good cutback from Ben Cook off 4, came in wide, cut it straight back underneath Keane. Rue opted to go to mid-track, and it's still not working out there, is it?
Not yet. I do think this track will come good.
It's not a bad shape, it's a shape that offers racing.
Just, like, needs to get itself sorted.
Yeah. Heat number 5 was a second win of the meeting for the rider in red, Jack Alder, second in yellow, Ben Cook, and third in blue, Keenan Rue. It all rhymes. More people are awoke, 3 people are watching us talk. Happy days.
What are you doing with your lives?
Watching us talk.
But no, thank you for joining us on this Saturday morning. Is it Saturday?
It is.
He looks hurt.
Oh, is he at the fence or something? I know he went really wide.
Possibly.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a limp on, innit?
He looks hurt.
Has he fell off? Ah, he's fell off. He's definitely fell off that.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh. Oh dear. He's getting a lift back in the emergency buggy. What a boy. I'd want to do a couple of laps in this, to be honest. Look at that.
They could have picked him up when he was back over the other side of the track, like.
They could have put the paramedic up. He's got in the truck and the paramedic's having to walk behind. Although I've never seen a paramedic wear a t-shirt that just says paramedic.
No. Over in the UK, they've normally got great big, thick, high-vis coats on and everything.
Yeah, you are right. I'd like to see what he did there. But he definitely went wide on 3 and 4, but he stayed on it. It looks like he's fell off towards the end or after the race.
Maybe his chain went or something.
Possibly. He was definitely having a bit of a limp back though. We've got 5 people watching us now. We're normally live at this time of an evening, not this time of a morning.
We'll be back in about 12 hours to cover something else. Actually, no, we won't be.
We won't be. No, we won't. Sod doing one tomorrow. That's Sunday dinner day. And I've got to cook the thing. And with Aussie meetings, you never quite know when they're going to finish. You're in it for a short haul or a long haul. There's no in between.
It's like a flight in Antarctica. You're in it for the long run, aren't you?
Yeah, you know what you're signing up for. Although this has been okay. Bit of a delay now whilst Lachlan Russell gets checked over, I'd imagine. But we were going at a good pace. Somebody was always going to ruin it, weren't they?
Somebody had to ruin it for us all.
By the time this meeting's done, though, you might be able to go downstairs and do your dinner. Look on the bright side.
We're coming out for Eat 6.
Happy days, I like that. Just cracking on.
Crack on.
Ooh, who's got gate 1 this time? We might as well put their 3 points in now.
Dale Wood.
No, we won't put the 3 points in now.
Baby doll.
Yeah, definitely not. Heat number 6, gate... Oh, this is a very good lineup, actually. Heat number 6, gate 1 in red, Dale Wood came last by some distance in his opening race. Gate 2 in blue, Jacob Hook with a 3rd place. Gate 3 in white, Zach Cook with a 2nd place, and was quicker than Keenan Rue in the opener. And off the outside in yellow is Tate Zishki. A lot of British experience in this race, and one of these riders is going to get their first win of the meeting.
There is. It's just like Workington versus Berwick and Bellevue put together.
It is.
Look, Kiosk Kegs laying down the law to Jacob Hook. Wonder why these have 2 start marshals.
Strange, ain't it?
Weird.
Imagine doing this in British Speedway. Someone would get run over, man.
Probably me.
Probably you on the centre green, yeah. Start introducing the race and all of a sudden, bang!
I'll pay someone a £5 to do it, like.
Just for the insurance claim.
Yeah.
Why did the start marshal insist on walking through the middle of them two? Fucking hell.
I'll tell you what, Dale Wood's already gone and got the lead, hasn't he? I mean, I don't want to say it's going to last long, but it's lasted 3/4 of a lap. Don't know where Zach Cook's going, but Dale Wood's extended his lead a little bit now. Imagine getting beat by Dale Wood. But yeah,
Ooh.
it looks like Dale's probably going to be a meat in the sandwich here at the minute. As Zach Cook's just about got round the outside of him now, and it looks like Jacob Hook's going to get underneath him there. There we go. Normality has resumed. Tate Zisky, though, I don't quite know where he's disappeared to, but he's like not in shot. But yeah, Zach Cook now out in front with Jacob Hook there in the second place, and Dale Wood's going to get his first points of the night. I think Tate's packed up.
I think he's pulled up somewhere.
Yeah, I think he's packed up now, hasn't he? So that was that was your best race of the meeting so far. That wasn't a support race.
That's true. And it was a good gate from Darwood, but you never felt like he was going to hold on to that, did you? Zach was winding it up, and you always felt like he was going to get past him.
Can you imagine the sheer embarrassment of going back to the pits just being beat by Dale Wood?
Heat number 6, it was a win for the rider in white. Zach Cook second in blue, Jacob Hook and third in red. Darwood, Tate Zishki were packed up at some point in the race, but he still go down as he lost to Dale Wood.
Ouch.
I wouldn't show my face again after that.
Me neither.
And Zach becomes the first winner off gate 3.
What boy? Big up Zachary.
Chairman Lids is out here. And Rowan Tungate.
And Reed's got Batty.
Yeah, and whoever this other one is in white. Well, we might as well put his last in. Oh, it's Harrison Ryan, ain't it? I hope he's the one that's called Hazza on the back of his bike.
I mean, it's the one that makes sense.
It is. Hit number 7, gate 1 in red, Jamin Lidsey, gate 2 in blue, Rowan Tungate, gate 3 in white, Harrison Ryan, gate 4 in yellow, Reed Batty. One of the two riders off the outside are going to score their first point of the meeting, but this will absolutely be between gates 1 and 2 for the race win.
Well, I mean, you'd like to... I wouldn't say you'd like to think so, but you'd expect so.
You'd expect it to be, and if it's not, then there's something considerably wrong.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes.
I don't understand what that start marshal was doing at the start of the last one. There was a big gap between gates 2 and 3, and he decides to try and squeeze through a tiny gap between 1 and 2. Like, a bit of common sense wouldn't go amiss, pal.
Just use one start marshal.
And have them walk down the middle. Or if you are going to use 2, just make sure they've got some brains. Like, why was it? He was literally squeezing through. As the tapes were going up, he was still in the middle of them.
It was, but it was all right this time. And Jamin Lidsey's got the lead at the moment, and Rowan Tungate's there in second, pretty much as you'd expect. And Streams bloody froze.
He was doing so well as well.
BRB technical issues.
You noticed it's always BSN that this happens with. Don't have this with club streams. Yeah. I'll be back.
So we're back. German Lids is out in front, Rowan Tungate's in second. I think that's the rider with white, Harrison Ryan there in third with...
Nah, it's Betty in yellow in third.
It's yellow.
Yeah.
Reed Batty there in the third place. Harrison Ryan's not a million miles off the pace though for Reed Batty. Oh, bloody hell!
No, it's working again.
There we go.
Just in time for the pretty fireworks.
Red, blue.
Oh,
red, blue,
we
yellow.
got again. Are you filling in a scorecard as we go?
Yeah, try to keep awake.
Ah, okay. It feels weird having Speedway without a scorecard.
Oh,
But
bloody hell! Nope, that didn't work that time.
no. Come on, BSN.
Please, thanks, love you, paid for you.
It's thinking about it.
What do you want?
Yeah, maybe give it a try on this method. Oh. Oh. No. We will get. There we go. We're on with heat number 8. We've got a
There we
lineup.
go.
Gate
You didn't
1.
miss out.
No, we didn't. Gate 1 in red, Mitch McDermott. Gate 2 in blue, Justin Sedgwick. Gate 3 in white, Alex Adamson. Gate 4 in yellow, Jack Morrison. This could be a good race. Another race where none of these boys have won a heat, so somebody's going to get their first win of the meeting.
Well, they are.
And again, with all due respect to the two off the outside, you'd expect this to be between the two off gates 1 and 2.
You'd like to expect so.
Is that your new saying now? You'd like to expect so?
Oh. Just, I don't know. It might hit on.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I
That
don't
caught
quite
on.
think it'll be as forward. It did. T-shirt coming soon. If anybody wants to buy a 100% T-shirt, please send me a message. I'll do them as cheap as possible. I know a guy that will make them. But
Mitch McDermott's gone to clear his
oh,
goggles.
come on,
Is the rider in white there?
come on, people. I don't think he was, you know.
He weren't there then. I thought he'd. Oh,
I mean,
he
he
is
is now.
Yeah.
He's there now. Tapes go up there on heat number 8, and it's a fairly solid start from all 4 of them, but it's Mitch McDermott that currently has the lead there with Justin Sedgman there in second, and to be fair, Jack Morrison was in a scoring position. What the bloody hell said you doing here, pal? As Mitch McDermott still just about has the lead, then Justin Sedgman there in second, and Alex Adamson there battling with Jack Morrison there in the third place. I do apologise if it takes me a minute to get the riders. Some of these I've never seen in my life, so I'm having to look at my programme. But yeah, Mitch McDermott's out there and he's flying, to be fair, at the minute, and said he's got to hold off the battle of Alex Adamson now. I think Mitch McDermott's checked out his way he can go as we enter the last lap, and he's quite close to second and third. I think Jack Morrison's gonna.
Oh, his chain's
Jack
gone.
Morrison's not gonna get the 0 because Alex Adamson's chain's got it. He's stacked it, but fireworks go off anyway, as you do.
Mitch McDermott looked stylish there. He was away and gone. Sedgy had a little bit of a worrying moment on the second lap, but he did hold on to it. I do think the line's just starting to move off the inside a touch now, because Sedgy looked quicker at points in that one than McDermott did do his curb crawling.
Yeah, 100%. And now they're going to go and water it.
That was definitely a chain for Adamson. His bog just stopped him dead and threw him off. I don't think Alex Adamson got third there.
No, neither do I.
Heat number 8 was won by the rider in red, Mitch McDermott. Second in blue, Justin Sedgman. The BSN graphic says Alex Adamson got third. Unless he's got third after completing 3 laps, then that's wrong. We think Jack Morrison got third in yellow. There we go.
Just like that.
Oh, Westlake has said, keep the noise down, please. That blistered my bloody ears. Thought it was Winchester on comms for a second. Oh, Christ. It's early in the morning. Yeah, it's a chain.
Yeah, 100%.
There it is. Westlake's just trying to have a nice peaceful morning.
So what's he doing turned into us?
I was going to say. But he will get some peace in a moment because we'll have a breather in a second because I think that's all of the second block of heats done.
I believe you might be right.
We've got youth races coming out. We'll watch these and then we'll have a breather while the track raid.
Oh, Blue Powerade.
Old school,
Elite
man.
beverage. That.
Old school.
Blue Powerade and vodka. Lovely.
Is this fella on a... So a bit like a blue Smirnoff?
Yeah.
Nate Short. There's a lot of Nates in this one. Nate Smith, Nate Short. Angus, what a name. Westlake said, "'Cause I love you, that's why I'm cheered." That's a bit weird, pal.
Somebody's got a lover's bush.
Is this fella in blue on an upright? Or is his bog just styled like an upright? Look at the mudguard on the fella in whatever blue. It's like an upright.
BSN, if you could show us a rider in blue, I'd be greatly appreciated so I could see his bike.
BSN sat there thinking, well, if he sped up and caught up with these two, we might be able to. He's going to be lapped if he ain't careful.
No, I can't remember who it is in yellow, but he looks very stylish out front.
He does.
Is he one of the Nates?
I don't think he was. I think Nate was... I don't know. Maybe. We'll find out in a minute.
We'll find out in a minute.
Yeah,
he's got a bit of style about him.
He's got a nice style, hasn't he? And he even gets fireworks for his efforts. I thought they'd come out a lap early then.
So did I, to be fair. He was very quick.
Was. This fella wouldn't look out of place in the main meeting.
I mean, he's officially scored more in one race than what Dale Wood has in two.
Cooper Antone.
Cooper Antone.
That's a name to keep an eye on.
It's a name we're not going to forget, is it?
It's true. He did look stylish out in front then. I wish BSN had the heat winning times to see how far off of the main pace that was, but that was stylish.
Was?
He's the only one with a picture as well. The others have just got silhouettes.
Big up the silhouettes.
Big up the silhouettes. We've got 5 people watching us again. If you're watching, get in the comments, talk to us. Keep us sane for a couple of minutes before we have a breather. We've got 3 bloody start marshals now.
3?
You got Kiosk Kev and the other 2. Who are we keeping an eye on? Ben Wally. Is that the fella who nearly came over? Or was being kept an eye on? You know, the more I look at Brad Page, the more he looks like Elliot.
I can't unsee it now.
Oh no. He gives me Elliot vibes.
Hi, darlings.
God.
Never forget.
There's no rider off gate 2. There's only 3 riders in this, so unsurprisingly, with how crap gate 3's been, the rider in white has decided to go right against 2.
Understandable.
Elliot, I mean, Brad Page has made the game.
Kind of. He's a crossover between Elliot and James Jessup.
Yeah. He's got a bit of style about him as well.
He almost got a Simon Lambert style about him, hasn't he?
Yeah, I can, yeah. Is there a little bit of banking on this track, or am I imagining that it's dipping down into the apex? It looks like there's a touch bit of banking. I don't notice on the BSN
Like
preview.
a bit of banking coming up here.
Didn't notice on their preview. They normally tell you, don't they, if there's or maybe that was Discovery. I don't know. I can't quite remember. It was last year, but one of them used to tell you when there was banking, didn't they?
Yeah, can't remember which one it was now.
That was another decent race.
Support races have been decent.
Are you a bit tired, Mush?
I do sincerely apologise. I was up till about 1 in the morning because I couldn't get to sleep. And then woke up at 6:30 just for you, lovely lot.
Just to do your bacon sandwich so you weren't doing this on an empty stomach.
Exactly.
Isaiah, what a name that is. Some right funky names
Good
going on,
point.
isn't there? I think that's the end of the support races. I think we'll have track grading now. We will have, so we'll have a quick breather.
So, standings are as it stands. Jamin, Lizzie and Jack Alder currently tied on 6 at the top, with Zach Cook on 5. Peterborough, Mitch McDermott, Justin Sedgwick, Ben Cook, and Rowling 8 all on 4. Lachlan, Russell, Jacob Buck on 3, Jack Morrison on 2, Dale Woodreed, Batty Tate, Jisky on 1, Harrison Ryan and Alex Adamson has scored now. I should really become an auctioneer talking not as fast as that.
That was quick.
So if anybody knows of any auctioneering jobs going, hit me up.
Craig Hurl, absolute legend of a boy, is in the comments. Is it true that Scunny Dan is partnering Ryan Ingram at reserve for Scunner?
Well, I mean, I wasn't meant to say anything, but it is very likely that that could be announced within the coming days.
Must be for the handicap team. Oh, some fella in the crowd's got a Berry Bandits top on. Berwick have gone international. Speaking of Berwick, Darwood pops up. He looks bloody fuming. I would be if I had to go and ride for Oxford, though.
Yeah. Just to point out to any idiot that are in the comments that might be an Oxford fan, we don't hate Oxford as much as we bring out, we just don't like them. I don't know what the delay is here. Come on, chaps, some of us have got bed to go back to.
Track grading's complete, ain't it? Come on, crack on, boys. We were doing well. We've had, 8 heats and some support races in an hour.
Is it too bad going, really?
We shouldn't be on for a 4.5 hour one, he says.
Shouldn't be.
Hurley has said, Happy New Year to you both too. Keep up the good work on here. And then followed up with, I hate Oxford though.
Well, boy, somebody has to work for us.
Hurley being a Poole fan, I'd imagine Oxford hate him as well. But it's difficult being successful.
It's not the easiest life, is it?
A lot of work going on Mitch McDermott's bike. Speaking of Oxford. And Poole, actually, because there's a lot of talk that Poole tried to get Mitch McDermott. Imagine choosing Oxford over Poole, though.
Imagine. It's got to be the sponsor thing, that.
I'd imagine so. You wouldn't do it if there wasn't money involved, would you?
I mean, at least Paul are a club that pay. I mean, what?
There's another kettle of fish, ain't there?
I mean, I'm just going by what I overheard from some riders at Redcar's Christmas party.
Yeah. One of them that raced for the Spires, by any chance? Oh, and the other one that raced for the Cheetahs.
One that raced for the Cheetahs and one that raced for the Chargers.
Ah.
The spire of the three kept quite quiet. He was just sat with Jake Allen all night reminiscing on having a scrap on the first bend at Redcar.
Everyone read far too much into that, didn't they? But they are actually really good mates.
Oh, they're the best mates then.
Hurley says, even non-Speedway fans hate me.
There's a break while all the riders change the tyres because the tyres are knackered.
Oh, fucking hell, they've only had 2 races each, man.
British Speedway is taking over Australian Speedway.
You don't get to change your tyre in British Speedway. Some of them would have to have 5 rides on the same tyre. Red car top.
Up the Bears.
The Bears are massive.
There's a pull top in front.
There is a pull top, the old pot, yeah.
No Scunny tops. I'm quite disappointed in Scunthorpe's lack of representation, the other side of the world.
So we've got a Berwick one, a Poole one and a Red car one.
And I'm sure there'll be more about somewhere.
We're just playing Spot the British Club's t-shirts in Australia.
At this point, Bush, we certainly are, because, well, they're all faffing about changing tyres. we may as well do something with our lives.
Hurley has put up the Pirates in capital letters. What do you think of the pool team, Hurley? We've both said, Palmer, that we both think this pool team has more potential to be better than last year's, and I think Danny Ford has said the same thing as well.
Yeah, Danny Falcom said it in an interview in his local paper. But the most heartbreaking thing is the picture they used
Was a
picture of the Harbour Master.
And he's
And
not
the Harbour
back.
Master's not at Poole.
No.
Justice for the Harbour Master. Does that one meeting mean nothing?
It's disgusting, ain't it? I'd be interested to. I don't think anyone can fit him in now from the start of the season, which it is a shame. Workington possibly still have spots, but he's not in the team that I've heard for Workington. We're on tapes with heat number 9. Going off gate 1 in red, Tate Zishki, he's been bloody awful. Gate 2 in blue, Jack Morrison. Gate 3 in white, Keenan Rue. Gate 4 in yellow, Jamin Lidsey, unbeaten from 2 rides, and has also confirmed he's not back at Bellevue this year.
Where does Big J-Mo go? That is the question.
I think Ipswich is the only one, unless this rumour of a 6th team inquiring about riders is true, then he could potentially end up there, but I can't think who that 6th team would be.
The Scottish Monarchs running from Glasgow.
Birmingham are back. They're going to run on the car park of one stop over the road. I bet you'd get more grip on that car park than you got on Perry Bar last year.
To be fair, it'd be a better track, I think.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Hurley said, I agree, more potential every rider bar Lawson can add to their average. Biggest loss is Toby. I liked it when he scared the CU next Tuesdays. There is a lot going on with Lawson at the moment behind the scenes, though.
Yeah, there is.
Which could be at a detriment to Poole.
Tapes has risen 4, heat number 9, and Jamin Lidsey's got to that first serve first. Tate Driscoll's there in the second place position, although Tate just about got the lead now, but Jamin just blasted himself around the outside, and Keenan's now blasted himself around the outside of Tate as well. And to be fair, Jack Morrison's now looking to come underneath Tate Driscoll here, and Tate Driscoll is about to become literally 0 to hero, back to 0 again, as is just about remained in third place, but one mistake from Tate and Jack Morrison will be through. And to be fair, it's quite close between first and second at the minute. Jamin Lidsey out in front, just holding that mid to wide track riding, and Keenan Rue's going quite far wide now. If he ends up going any bloody wide, we'll be back in Birmingham before he knows it. As we enter the last lap now, and I think Jamin's got this one all but wrapped up, and Tate's going to get himself a point here. But a solid Tapes to Flag new podcast coming soon.
It's not coming soon, it's here.
New one.
Well, that depends if the fella ever messages us back.
I mean, you had to wait 3.5 weeks for first reply, so he's probably just scheduled your reply for another 3.5 weeks.
I hope not, because that's past the date we've asked him to do. Tate Zishki is absolutely bloody awful, ain't he?
He's not fully recovered from his crash, has he?
He's crap. Heat number 9 was won by the rider in yellow, still unbeaten from now 3 rides. Jamin Lidsey, second in white, Keenan Rue, and third in red, Tate Zishki, who trapped and then went backwards very quickly. We're nearly at the Heat 10 stage, and it's not taken 2 bloody hours.
Get in.
Who's off gate 3 this time? That looks like Rowan Tungate. That is Rowan Tungate. That's what it looks like him. Oh, we've got the couple of less experienced riders off the inside in this one. This could be fun. Heat 10, going off gate 1 in red, still yet to score at the moment. Was unlucky last time out when his chain went from third. Alex Adamson, gate 2 in blue, Lachlan Russell, who has a win and a last place to his name so far. Gate 3 in white, Rowan Tungate on 4 points. And gate 4 in yellow, Zach Cook, second first time out and won his last heat. Hurley says, Weymouth Wildcats running at Poole. Heard it here first. You're not the only one that's tired or drunk this early on.
Big up the drink. What you want, Hurley?
What are you
Can I
on?
have whatever you're having?
Monster Pipeline Punch you on?
That, yeah. Although there is a bottle of cider just staring at me.
That for later.
It's very
Swindon
very
playing
tempting.
tonight.
We are, yeah.
That'll be for that then.
Cup semi-final against Leeds.
Ooh.
Bit of an interesting one, but heat number 10 then takes the rise. Away we go, and Rowan gets made to start. Then he gets to the first turn first, and it's Zach Cook, in it, not Jack Alder. As Zach Cook there has battled his way into second place with Alex Adamson there in third with who's this?
Lachlan Russell.
Yeah. Lachlan Russell struggling at the rear of the field in this one, but I think we all expected this kind of result anyway. I think for this one, didn't we? I think we all expected it was going to be between Zach and Tungate up front, and that's how it's proven to be as we are entering what I believe is the third lap. I don't know. I can't really count when I'm awake.
Let alone 20 to 10 in the morning.
Well, as you know, I'm still normally fast asleep at this time.
You were yesterday, weren't it? About 10:30 you woke up yesterday.
That's been the norm while I've been off on the Christmas holidays.
But you've only got tomorrow off now, and then you're back at work.
I'm not getting up till 12 o'clock tomorrow. Rowan Tungate won that one. Zach Cook second, and
Alex
Adamson.
Yeah, it was third.
Yeah.
Lachlan Russell won his first race. We thought we had a potential, really good rider on our hands, and he's been bloody awful since.
He's not been brilliant, has he?
He did crash earlier, though, so is he feeling the effects of that? Who knows, but he was nowhere near there. Heat number 10 was won by the rider in white, Rowan Tungate, second in yellow, Zach Cook, and third in red, Alex Adamson. Gates 1 and 2 aren't quite as prominent as they were earlier. Hurley has said he's on Panda Pops and vodka.
Respect it. Big up Panda Pops.
I hadn't had them for years. That used to be the thing on a Friday after school. Go to the chippy, get some chips and a Panda Pop. Or one of them cartons. Did you ever have them where you'd stick a straw in the top, except you wouldn't? You'd just bite the corner off on the bottom instead and drink it that way. Or was that just me?
You know, I never used to drink them. I always used to put them in the freezer.
Turn them into ice pops. Yeah. Smart. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Heat 11, Gate 1 in red, Justin Sedgman, 4 points so far. The same as Ben Cook off Gate 2 in blue. Reed Batty, Gate 3 in white, who's on 1 point, and Gate 4 in yellow. Dale Wood, who's also on 1 point.
That he is.
Now, this should be a battle between Gates 1 and 2, but if they're not performing as well as they were earlier on, could see a surprise off one of the other two gates early on, and hopefully there is, so they have to work for it.
It'd be nice though, wouldn't it?
Lachlan Russell looks a little bit knocked about there, to be honest.
I'm saying nothing. Primarily because I thought that was Jack Alder.
No. I had to look at the Kevies because he did look a lot like him, but he weren't.
So, hitting them. Who the bloody hell wears white shorts to Speedway? Never mind be a star. Oh, by
said he was moving then.
Said he was moving, and he's got the first place at the minute. Although Ben Cook's just looking to steam underneath him, but it's not quite worked out for him. Dale Wood, I don't know quite where he's going, but he's still at the back. With the rider in white, Reed Batty there in third place, and Sedgley and Ben Cook having a little ding-dong battle between them. To be fair, Sedgley's just about got the upper hand on Ben Cook as it stands, but out could change here. Ben Cook looks a lot faster than Sedgley. I think Sedgley's just holding the right line at the minute. Reed Batty's still there in third. Dale Wood's nowhere to be seen, to be fair. To Oxford fans, if you're watching, your reserve's a bit crap as we enter the final lap now, and Ben Cook storming up the inside there of Justin Sedgman, and now Sedgley's looking to repay the favour. Ben Cook says, "You're not getting past me, pal," And Ben Cook now just stormed off to take the win in heat number 11.
I don't know how Sedgwick got away with that roller, to be honest. He clearly gained an advantage as well. So maybe justice was served there with Ben Cook doing him on the last lap.
I think in Aussie, I don't think they're as strict as the tapes with what we are.
But it's an Aussie Championship, man. If you've got people taking race wins by being 3 miles clearer from the tapes because of jumping, it's a little bit unsatisfactory.
I think the referees there are ex-riders as well.
Heat number 11 was won by the rider in blue. Ben Cook second in red, Justin Sedgman, and third in white, Reed Batty. Dow Wood is absolutely sodding awful.
He is.
Here's another Oxford rider out in blue in this one. Let's see if this one does any better. Jacob Hook's looking at some of these that have got team spots in the UK for next year, thinking, how the fuck have you got a job there and I've not?
I'm looking at you, Dale Wood.
Heat 12, gate 1 in red, Jack Alder. Been a while since he's been out. Gate 2 in blue, Mitch McDermott. Gate 3 in white, Jacob Hook. And gate 4 in yellow, Harrison Ryan. Jack Alder had heat 4, heat 5 and heat 12. That's some break.
Shall we just put his 3 points in now?
Probably. Who knows? Harrison Ryan may pop out to start and have a go.
Show us what he's made of.
Do you reckon Jack Alder's had to warm up again? Because that's a long ass break when you include the track grading and stuff as well. He's been sat watching for the best part of 45 minutes to an hour, surely.
It's 31 degrees over there, Mucker. I doubt he'd have to warm up.
Okay, loosen up then.
But I think he might have had to have loosened the muscles a little bit, yeah. But he's a pro athlete, and he should be used to these things. Tapes rising for heat number 12. A little bit argy-bargy there going into the first turn, but Jack Alder's got the lead there with Jacob Hook there in second. Mitch McDermott's trying to kill himself, and Jacob Hook there in third place with
Harrison
Ryan at the back. And I think this is pretty much what we expected. I think maybe second and third could have been the other way around, but that's the biggest battle at the minute. But the inside line here, which Mitch McDermott's trying, it isn't working anymore. The line's moved out a little bit now, and but yeah, Jack Alder's a country mile ahead, to be honest. Now nobody's catching him. He could break down and run round and he'd still win this. But yeah, the big battle is for second, and we've got one lap left to go. Can Mitch McDermott do anything on Jacob Hook, or will Jacob Hook get the vital second place as we go down the back straight for one last time? And Jack Alder's checked out away. God, it's very, very close between these two, but it's going to be Jacob Hook that just gets the second place. That was
a fantastic ride from Jacob Hook.
How has he not got a team place?
It's madness, ain't it? And Jack Alder's away and gone. He was checked out, like you said. He could have ran round, but the battle between Jacob Hook and Mitch McDermott was solid. And Harrison Ryan weren't a million miles off either.
He wasn't.
It was a good old battle. You would have got long odds on Hooky beating McDermott, I think. Heat 12 was won by the rider in red, Jack Alder. Second in white, Jacob Hook, and third in blue, Mitch McDermott. That's the third block of heats now done.
Lovely stuff. Right, when do these two meet? I'm very intrigued.
Who?
Oh, heat 14.
Who's meeting?
German Lidsley and Jack Alder.
Oh, next block of heats, then we get the battle of the two unbeaten ones.
That we do.
See, it looks like an upright.
It does a bit, doesn't it? I like his dirt deflector, I'm not going to lie. All dirt deflectors should be like that.
These races have been really good so far.
These have been the highlight of the meeting.
It's starting to go dark there now.
Wonder what time it is over there.
It started at 7 o'clock their time on air, and that was 8 o'clock our time, so it's nearly 9 o'clock their time.
they're 11 hours in front of us, aren't they?
Yeah,
So
it's nearly 9 o'clock Australian time.
about 10 to 9 at night. For these kids, it's past their bedtime.
I was going to say, most of these should probably be in bed by now.
Then it's Saturday night, innit? They haven't got school in the morning.
It's true. It's weird, ain't it? They're 3 hours away from Sunday in Australia, and we're not even at midday on Saturday yet.
Crazy, innit?
It's like when you watch I'm a Celebrity, and it was all weird times. You look at it, it's like, oh, they're a day ahead of us.
The good thing with I'm a Celebrity is they had the time in the bottom corner.
They did, yeah. Oh, where's he going?
We just thought it'd scare you.
Scare the... No. Plymouth get that next year. He'll be calling Paul the see you next Tuesday. He's scared of see you next Tuesday, pirate bastards.
Bad.
And they've still got the fireworks have a little bit more of an effect now.
Could see him now.
This Cooper Antoni's a very exciting rider.
It could be a good prospect.
He's a little pocket rocket as well, ain't he? He's tiny.
Oh, he's a little midget, man.
It's like Ben Cook. We've still got 2 people watching us. We're not doing too bad.
I think, right, they should just run the next batch of heats on the mini track.
Just to offer up some different entertainment.
Yeah, just to be a little bit different.
Some of these would be really good fits for lower level championship positions, or you know, a couple of them have got dual nationality, even National League heat leaders or whatever.
100%. I can't disagree with you on that.
A lot of Bellevue fans predicting their team, and most of them have put Tate Zishki in there again because of his 3-point average. Having seen him in this meeting and all of last year, there's a reason he's on that 3-point average, and I don't see anything that's going to suggest he'll improve it.
No. Yeah, it's just not worked out for him, really, has it? Since his crash a couple of seasons ago.
It was okay-ish for working to last year, weren't it? But he never really pulled up any trees then either. And if this meeting's anything to go by for how his 2026 is going to go, it's going to be another long year. He doesn't even look competitive.
No, it's a shame, really, because he was really, really good for Workington in 2024.
He had that was the season he had the crash, weren't it?
Yeah, he was doing every meeting. Every cookie would go out and get a big 5-1, and they'd team ride it to perfection. But yeah, it's a bit crazy how mad one crash can impact you.
Yeah, and that was an awkward one, weren't it? You know what I'm noticing with this track now, that he's starting to build a dirt line on the outside, so maybe we'll get some good racing for the second half of the meeting.
Maybe.
It's definitely...
You never know.
The inside is so slick now, though.
It's a standard for a speedway track this day and age, Mush.
It is, yeah. See, it's weird, and it started slick, then it looked like it gripped up a bit, and now it looks really... Well, unless you're going to go high, wide and handsome or through the fence. It's grippy out there.
It almost looks like Scunny on the inside, Peterborough on the outside.
This should be a track style that someone like Mitch McDermott used to, because this is exactly what... This looks identical to the Oxford line. It usually goes mega slick down low, really grippy out wide, around about this point of the meeting, and then it moves back in again. So if anyone should be able to adapt to this, it should be someone that's raced it week in, week out. It's a track like it.
It's like to fit Dale Wood will probably look at improving now as well. If he's going to be riding a track like this.
It's true. Oxford fans are probably sat thinking, oh Christ.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same as well. And I'm not an Oxford fan.
You know, we will end up watching Oxford a fair bit this year, though. Oxford and Poole, Wednesday nights.
Works for me.
I do enjoy watching Oxford and Poole. I'm looking forward to watching Poole this year with the team they've got.
That's a fantastic team, that.
There's some real potential improvement in there as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing how Anders gets on as an Oxford rider. A lot of the teams are looking decent at the moment.
There is. Oxford probably look like the best team they've put out since they joined the Championship a couple of years ago. Poole look quite exciting. It pains me to say this. I'm quite excited to see how Glasgow go this year. Who the bloody hell's this kid? Is this Boo Bailey?
Bo Bailey.
I think it might be.
He looks a bit like an Aussie Jody Scott.
Why did you turn down Paul, mate? I mean, what?
While they're track riding, shall we have a quick 5 minutes?
Let's have a quick 5 minutes. Right, so as it stands at the minute, Jamie Lizzie and Jack Holder on 9. Ryan Tungate, Zach Cook, Ben Cook, all on 7. Keenan Roo 6. Justin Sesame 6. Richard Durbin 5. Jacob Hook 5. Lachlan Russell 3. Tate Zishki 2. Reed Batty 2. Jack Morrison 2. Alex Adamson 1. Dale Wood 1. Harrison Ryan not. God, I'm good at this.
Are you auditioning to become an auctioneer?
Yeah,
Is that monster starting to take effect now?
I can hit stuff hard with an hammer.
Like yourself in the head.
Don't you threaten me with a good time, sir.
Like that scene off the Grinch where he's
Don't
got his
you-
head in the symbols.
Don't you threaten me with good ideas like that.
I'll try not to, sorry. Oh, the sun was out. I shut the blind because it was blinding me, and now the sun's gone in. It's trying to make me look bloody stupid, man.
Standard sun for you, innit?
You looking forward to going back to work on Monday?
Absolutely not.
Been a nice couple of weeks of staying in bed until 10, 11 o'clock, and now you've got to get up at 6.
Andy, if you're watching this, I think you should give us all an extra week off on pay. Not that you are watching this because you're on a cruise.
Luke's still in Oz?
Yeah, he's in that meeting next
Oh,
Sunday.
yes.
And then I think he's back.
Drew Kemp's gone racing overseas as well, isn't he?
He's currently leading the Argentinian championships, I believe. I was reading in Speedway Star.
Ah. Yeah, what? Have they moved that white line out a bit?
It does look that way.
Looks a bit further out than it was. Mark, that ain't even straight, pal. Come on, have you been drinking? We're on to
Yes.
13. Oh, God. Oh, Harrison Ryan's got every chance of getting a point here. Gate 1 in red, Harrison Ryan. Gate 2 in blue, Alex Adamson. Gate 3 in white, Dale Wood. Gate 4 in yellow, the race winner, Keenan Roo. If he doesn't win this heat, there is something seriously wrong.
There is. I agree. Keenan Roo will not have to work easier for 3 points in his life.
The only issue is the unknown of what they've done to the track in that grade.
There is that.
But I could
There's
see
that.
I could see Harrison Ryan picking up a point here, because Dale Wood's not been particularly well. He's just not been very good, has he? Let's be honest.
Nah, he's not been great, has he? But
And the fella in blue here, Alex Adamson, could be the second place here.
it's perks of Speedway. You just never know.
This is one of those races. Keenan Roo should be a miles favourite, but that'd add more pressure, I think.
The start marshals walk away for 8:13 tapes fly away we go, and to the surprise of absolutely nobody, Keenan Roo's there out in front, and it's
And Dale Wood's at the back.
It's a sec. Keenan Roo's
He's off.
binned it.
Oh my God.
Keenan Roo's binned it, and so has Dale Wood.
Keenan looks a bit knocked about as well.
Keenan looks hurt.
Oh. And that's punctured the air fence by the look, or has it just lifted it? It may have just lifted it actually.
I mean, hopefully he's just lifted it.
Here comes the little buggy. No, Batman.
Keenan's probably thinking I just wanted to go back in the buggy.
Oh my God! One of them three are gonna win the. Oh my God! They're all gonna score. Barring any, how does it go, Palmer?
About any form of slips, trips, falls, and mechanical failures.
There we go. Ambulance is coming out for Keenan Road. This isn't what we want to say.
This isn't what we want.
I don't know what happened there. Did a chain go or what? I just saw a big cloud of dust.
It must have been a chain or a puncture or something.
It's not an ambulance in Oz, it's a medical.
The medical.
These are
respect it.
these are the most casual looking paramedics I've ever seen. They've got bloody shorts on, man.
I'm not going to wear trousers in Oz, are they?
You never know. Oh, it was going so well.
Hopefully, obviously, this is just very precautionary.
And the paramedics have...
Keenan's on his feet.
He's walking up, yeah.
Is he getting a lift back in the buggy, though? That is the question.
Looks like he's walking right by the pits, ain't it? The pits is on Ben 1. No, he's going in the ambulance. I think the paramedics are making him go in the ambulance. I think he was content to walk back. And now someone's going to have to fish that bike out and put the air fence down.
Man in the blue ivys is shouting for people to go out and start doing some work on the fence. It doesn't look like it's deflated, though, which is a good thing.
I think it might have just lifted. I think the bike was what was making it look like it had started to deflate because it was pushing into it. Oh, buggy's off. Oh, we can see what happened now. What's he doing here then? He's hit a rut. He's hit a rut and then overlocked it. Dale Wood reacted really quickly to lay it down as well.
It's fair play to Dale.
He's hit a rut, straightened up, overlocked and gone flying. JMO's just saying, look, sort that bloody rut out, mush. Hopefully Keenan's alright. He's a nice chap.
He always sounds it.
Yeah, he's safe as houses. We've still got 2 people watching us. We've been live for a total of 1 hour 49 minutes so far. Someone nearly stacked it in the pits and they're just walking.
As you do.
It does look a wee bit dark there though, to be honest. There's no lights by the pit entry, is there?
No.
Get a couple of the vans, turn around and put the headlights on or something.
Oh, they did that at Rye House once.
Christ. And how did that work out?
The worst bit was it was a Premiership meeting. I
Oh.
can't remember who it was against. But the floodlights stopped working at Rye House. So all the riders got the vans, drove them onto the centre green and left the
wow.
lights on.
Jesus Christ, you couldn't do that these days. That is against every health and safety regulation.
And that was like 2017, I think it was.
Crikey. Gate stats as we expect. Gate 1 is the favourite. Gates 2, 3 and 4 have all got 2 wins apiece from them. Gate 1 has scored the most points. Gate 2 is second, but there's a big difference and 3 and 4 are both on the same amount of points. So they're quite even overall.
Yeah, to be fair.
Gate 1's still marginally ahead, but I think most of those stats were from the early races because Gate 1 was the place to be early on.
It was.
Yeah. But yeah, we should be back on Tuesday night, not with a watch along, with some AGM news, as long as they release a statement after it.
Or it doesn't get cancelled again.
And if they do, we'll be back with a little chinwag as we'll find out what format the Premiership is going to be taking. And then we should be back on Thursday as well with a podcast guest to be confirmed.
That, yeah.
And as Palmer said earlier, we'll be doing some rewatch-alongs, just to get us back on the same brainwave and make these watch-alongs flow as smoothly as possible for this year. Keep going to say next year, man. I'm still stuck in 2025.
Right, Bush. I'm still stuck in 1998.
It is really dark in that pit, isn't it?
It is.
I'm glad they
I'm
didn't.
glad.
I'm glad they didn't start this meeting any earlier, though.
If they started this meeting any earlier, there was no way I was getting up for it.
I was surprised when I looked and saw that you'd been active.
Oh, mate, worst night's sleep I think I've had for ages. Ended up dropping off at about 1.
I just saw
And
what
then
you've sent me on Facebook.
Yeah, went to sleep about 1 and then I just woke up every like other hour and a half.
Bloody hell, man. I had a really nice sleep, actually, apart from waking up freezing cold.
Get yourself a little heater.
To be fair, I leave my window open. I like a bit of fresh air coming through. But, yeah, it was freezing. Yeah, that rut, his bog took off on that rut. Good reactions
Like
from
a
Dale.
rocket.
Yeah, it wasn't ideal, that.
Dale Wood ready and raring to go.
And now this is a lottery of who's going to win this, because Dale Wood was at the back in the initial staging.
Was.
Are those race jackets made out of cloth? They're certainly not plastic.
I don't know. It's what they've had for years.
They look like cloth.
Probably are.
Although if it's really hot and stuff, the last thing you want is a big plastic race jacket on.
There is that. Mind you, when it's really hot, the last thing you want is a massive protective suit.
Yeah, it's true.
And
So we're on with the rerun of Heat 13. It's taken us 13 races, but we've had the first exclusion of the meeting. So the rerun, Gate 1 in red, Harrison Ryan. Gate 2 in blue, Alex Adamson. Gate 3 in white, Dale Wood and Keenan Rue off the outside is disqualified. Who's winning this? I could see Alex Adamson taking the flag here. He's looked really impressive.
this is the one chance Dale Wood's got to impress Oxford fans. Take it.
And to be fair,
I mean, to be fair, he was so last anyway.
he was stone late. He got passed as well by both of the two off the inside. That was the concern. If I was him, I'd just change bike and go and get a bicycle from outside.
Might be a bit faster.
And barring any form of mechanical failures or anything, Harrison Ryan's going to get his first point.
Get in.
Start Marshall's right, I think.
Start Marshall's walk. Well, it's a great start there for the rider in blue, which is
Alex Adamson.
Alex Adamson. I don't really know this.
Darwood's
guy, so I
gone
keep
to the
looking
battle!
But bit closer than Heron Scary for second and third, but Dale Wood just about holds a second there with Harrison Ryan in third. Although one mistake from Dale Wood and Harrison Ryan will be through, and Harrison Ryan almost looks quicker than Dale Wood here.
He is.
But Alex Adamson leading by a decent example here. Dale Wood goes really wide. Can Harrison Ryan take advantage? No, Harrison Ryan slowing up. Bloody hell, man.
He's packing up. Oh my god!
Look,
Don't get lapped, pal. Get a point.
get a point, so come on. And yeah, so Alex Adamson's about to take his first race win of the afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time of day you're watching this.
He's on the centre. Oh my god!
And Dale Wood's gonna get a second.
Why did I say he'd score?
I won't put the fireworks out for that, pal.
Fucking hell. 3 riders in a race was going to be guaranteed a point. Parks it. Oh my god.
But fun times.
Alex Adamson looked good then though.
He did.
And Heat 13 was a win for the rider in blue, Alex Adamson, and second in white, Dale Wood. 2 finishes only. Harrison Ryan is crap, and Keenan Rue was excluded.
That he was. You know it's bad when Dale Wood looked half decent then.
He was under pressure from Harrison Ryan for 2.5 laps then.
Was.
Even if it is the race we've been waiting for, the 2 unbeaten riders going head to head. And throwing Justin Sedgman, and is that Zach Cook? Wow, what a race this is going to be!
As someone we use sound bites of, ding dong.
Heat 14, Gate 1 in red, Zach Cook. Gate 2 in blue, Jack Holder. Gate 3 in white, Justin Sedgman. Gate 4 in yellow, Jamin Lindsay. Gates 2 and 4 are both unbeaten. Zach Cook off Gate 1 has dropped 1 point, and Sedgy has been there or thereabouts all meeting as well. This could be an absolute barnstormer.
This could be race of the season.
This could be a very, very good race.
It could very well be.
Ooh, JMO's fork covers are metallic.
They are. They look very nice. I like them.
And Zach is on the favoured Gate 1. Sedge is on the unfavoured Gate 3. And the 2 unbeaten boys are on 2 and 4. This will be interesting to see who goes where.
Someone's unbeaten run has to come to an end. We'll tell you in a minute. So, tapes rising for heat number 14, and it's Zach Cook in red that's got a very good start there, and he currently has the lead with Jack Holder was in second, but Jamin Lindsay's got around the outside of him, and now JMO looking to come round the outside there is Zach Cook as well. Zach Cook lifts, so it's neck and neck going down the home straight, but Lindsay just about gets around the outside then of Zach Cook, so it looks like it's going to be Jamin Lindsay that carries on his unbeaten run. And now, what could Jack Holder do? Jack Holder's going high, wide and handsome, trying to get around the outside there is Zach Cook. Zach Cook says, "You're not coming past me, pal." Jack Holder says, "Watch me," and he just dives underneath the inside there is Zach, and now Zach back underneath the inside of Jack. This is a brilliant race, this. We said it could have been good, but Jack now just about gets the better of Zach Cook as Zach Cook lifts now. Lovely wheelie, that pal. Justin Sedgman's like a million miles at the back. He's got the best seat in the house getting to watch this. But yeah, Jamie Lindsay, absolute class ride, class performance here this morning, and he takes a win.
JMO stays unbeaten. Zach Cook made the gate. JMO just figured out a little bit quicker than Jack did that he needed to go around him. An acknowledgement between Jack and Zach. That was a good battle for 2 laps there, but Lindsay was fantastic out in front, and Justin Sedgman was never ever anywhere to be seen in that race.
You mean Jack Holder acknowledged somebody that beat him?
He did.
The BSF tells me that he never acknowledges anybody.
Heat 14, staying unbeaten, was the rider in yellow, Jamin Lindsay. First defeat of the night for the rider in blue, Jack Holder, and third in red, Zach Cook. Justin Sedgman was somewhere near Gilman or something.
He just wanted another night in Birmingham.
It was never in it, was it? Good race though, very good race though.
Yeah, enjoyed that one.
Can we have some more of them, please? Is there semi-finals and final and shit in this? There is semi-finals and a final in this.
But there's the answer then.
I'll tell you what, this is an interesting race. You've got Jack Morrison, Betty, Hook and Russell. Hooky should win this, but we said that about Keenan and look what happened there. Gate number 1, Jack Morrison. Gate 2, Reed Batty. Gate 3 in white, Jacob Hook. Gate 4 in yellow, Lachlan Russell. This is the one that British promoters will want to be looking at if they're looking at, incoming riders. The 3 that aren't Jacob Hook.
Basically, yeah, what you said. It's 10:15. We're not doing too bad.
No, we're into the
latter half.
Yeah, we've just got another race of this block after this one, and then the last block and the semis and the final couple of support races. We might be wrapped up by 11 if we're lucky.
Maybe, you never know.
Although now we're awake, hopefully it'll be close to dinner time. Got an excuse to go and cook some food then.
Oh, food.
I said I was going to have some breakfast this morning and I didn't. I just had some tortilla chips and they didn't really hit the spot, to be honest.
Bacon butt is certainly at a spot.
Did you have the sausage muffin as well.
Oh no, I might have that for my dinner.
Fair enough.
8:15. Then the tapes rise. Away we go. I think there might have been a bit of grass track in there from Jack Morrison in red, but it's Jacob Hook that has the lead as we probably expect, and Reed Batty there in blues putting in a decent performance there in second with Jack Morrison there in was in third, but he's just been forced out there by Lachlan
He's gonna
Russell
come off.
there, and he's down on his bottom.
I'll tell you what, Lachlan Russell was hard there. There could be a case for him to go for that. Because I don't think Jack Morrison comes off if Yellow doesn't come steaming underneath him. And he's rolling around, he could be winded there, he hit that fence hard. It's just getting a touch messy, this, ain't it?
It's the track's like in two halves. It's as slick as the M25 inside to mid track, and then it's really, really deep. Like there's no in between.
No.
It's either it's literally all or nothing.
And hopefully he's alright, but there could be ambulances coming out again. Do you reckon it's just precautionary that they do that in Australia? They're showing the replay. He's alright, he's been moving around.
Replay.
But
he's not dead at least.
No, that was he was off the track anyway.
Yeah.
Should have been excluded. Regardless, he was on the grass.
I wonder who the referee is. I know the one the meeting that was on last weekend. They had Cameron Woodward as the referee.
Oh, was it?
Ex Eastbourne rider for any Eastbourne fans watching. Probably rode for Lakeside as well. Can't remember.
That's an interesting one. If he goes straight down when he gets dive bombed by Russell, I think Russell goes. Because he stays on otherwise. But he rides it out and goes down almost delayed, so I'd expect to see Jack Morrison disqualified for that one.
You know, it almost reminds me of a clash that happened in the Grand Prix quite a few years ago now, with Nicky Pedersen and Christoph Kashwazak, I think it was.
Oh, yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
It was a little bit like that, just not quite as fast.
Speedway update says that Morrison's excluded.
And to be fair, that's probably the right call.
But would you agree that if he goes down when he gets dive bombed, that the other one would have gone?
Oh yeah, 100%. But Morrison should have gone for grass trekking anyway.
Yeah, he was all off the track. You can see that even with a bike in the way, he was nowhere near on the track. It's a good idea to use ex-riders as referees. They don't actually say who the referee is for this one. Unless it's on the BSM preview or something.
And now we've got a Dick talking to Dick Barry.
Couldn't resist, could you?
Well,
I do like that Berwick top.
really? It's very nice, isn't it?
Stands out, doesn't it? I think the blue on it just enough as well to make it stand out. That weren't the last year's, was it? It was the one before, I think.
No. 24, I think it was.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. JMO just
23.
coming back for a little stroll.
Geezer probably needs a pill.
Everyone gets caught
Not
short
like
every now and again.
You're telling me, man.
Talking from experience, boss.
Well, those that know, those that don't know don't need to know.
That's true. That's very true. If you're in the comments, give us a comment. So, tell us what you think.
Yeah.
We know
Tell
it's,
us we're talking a load.
we know
Tell
it's
us we're talking a load of crap.
probably not the most smooth of watch-alongs, but it is only 3 days into the new year, and if we start early, that'll be bob on by the time April comes.
Yeah, what Dill said, yeah.
I hope they don't have an interval though.
So do I.
Are you any more awake yet?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Even me Teddy's joined me for a cuddle now.
Oh my
Well,
God.
just while we're waiting, right?
I'll tell you what, Heat 16 looks good as well. Ben Cook, Tate Zishki, Mitch McDermott, Rowan Tungate.
Another race to put a 0 in for Tate.
Yeah.
Oh damn! Please start adding up. Right, Tate's got 2. I'm short charging Tate here.
Can't you count? Although it's early in the year, that comes with days, don't it?
Early in the year, early in the day. I'm not used to be days starting till 12.
I was going to say, you only just woke up this time yesterday.
Sometimes.
It's all moths. I thought it was bloody snowing then.
We don't have snow in Australia.
No, it's usually really bad rain, but very rare that happens as well.
Up the moths.
The moths. I need to clear my glasses. I can't bloody see, man.
You're not missing much, don't worry. Oh, we're back out on track.
We are back out on track. Another chance for Lachlan Russell, who had a really bad start there actually. And Jacob Hook was away and gone. Can he do that again?
You'd like to think so.
Rerun of Heat 15 will be no rider off gate 1 with Jack Morrison disqualified. Reed Batty goes off gate 2 in blue. Jacob Hook gate 3 in white. And Lachlan Russell off the outside in yellow. He does look like Drew Kemp.
He does, doesn't he?
And to be fair, Reed Batty looks a little bit like a young Troy Batchelor.
No, you've said it. I can't unsee it.
Why have we got so many star marshals, man? I don't think I've seen any other Aussie meetings where they have 2.
So the start marshals. I want the start tarts. All 4 of them.
Crikey.
So if you're listening, hit me up.
Don't worry, they're not. They're a little bit busy.
Well, you never know. They might watch this back afterwards.
Jacob Hook's right against gate 2.
So, start marshals, walk away. Don't know why they have to. It's quite pointless, really, as the tapes rise. And Reed Batty's got a decent start there, and he currently has the lead. But to be fair, at the minute, it's Jacob Hook in third, although Hook has just about got himself into second and now blasted right round the outside there. Can he get round the outside there with Reed Batty? It's neck and neck, but he's just about done him now. What can Reed Batty do as he looks to come underneath the inside here? And who the bloody hell's in yellow? Oh, it's Lachlan. Lachlan's got the best view of the lot here, to be fair. And Reed Batty, he says he wants to be in the UK. He's not doing himself any harm with a performance like this.
He's on the
he's
pace.
certainly a tryer.
He's very much
Certainly
on the pace.
And to be fair, he almost... I don't know if it's just the way how I'm watching it, but he almost looks a lot quicker than Hooky. Hooky's just holding the right line.
Mm-hmm.
And as we enter the last lap here, Hooky's going to get a win. Very unfortunate to not be involved in the UK, at least at the start of the season, although I'm certain he'll be a mid-season signing for some...
He stacked it!
it!
He went in miles too quick there. You could see that was going to happen. And he's gone straight under the first and second, was it third and fourth turn fence, yeah?
Third and fourth turn.
And that was
Hopefully it's
almost
alright.
perfect race. You could see he was carrying far too much speed in on that last couple of bends. He's up, he's crossed the line.
He's up and he's crossed the line to get a point. What a boy.
I would not be surprised if Reed Batty was the reserve that Berwick look at. I think that he's got a lot about him, ain't he?
He's the sort of rider I'd want in my team.
Yeah, he's a trier. And the result of Heat 15 was won by the rider in white Jacob Hook, second in yellow Lachlan Russell, and third crossing the line after falling off Reed Batty. Good ride though. And it was a brave
Very
ride
good
from
ride.
Hooky as well, because Batty
It was.
made him work for that. And gating's part of Speedway, and he can gate. He made the gate twice then.
He did. He'd done all right.
Hook is inspecting his tyre. That's an interesting torch.
At least it works.
Who's off gate 1 here?
Ben Cook.
Ben Cook. Well, we can put blue in for 0. number 16, last of the 4th block. Gate 1 in red, Ben Cook on 7 points so far. Gate 2 in blue, Tate Zishki on 2. Gate 3 in white, Mitch McDermott, who it's been a bit disappointing, to be honest, on 5 points, and off the outside in yellow, Rowan Tungate. Mitch McDermott's not really sort of produced what we know he can produce.
No. Which is mad, really, for saying this is a little bit like an Oxford kind of track.
He did start tailing off in the British season, though, and people said he was just trying to save his average, but did his form just dip? Because his points last season, he was absolutely fantastic over here, and if he'd have carried that form on, he'd have been up there challenging your Jack Alders and your JMOs. But he's on 5 points. He's probably not going to make the semi, and he's off the worst gate here, and he just doesn't look very quick.
He hasn't looked great, has he?
And he's an exciting prospect, but he peaked and dropped off last season all in one go.
Didn't he? It's a bit unfortunate, really, but Heat 16 tapes has risen, and
he's at the back here.
He's at the back. He's getting beat by Tate. Who's in yellow? Rowan Tungate currently has the lead, with Tate Zishki there just about in 2nd position, Mitch McDermott in 3rd, and the other one,
Ben Cook.
Ben Cook surprisingly at the back here. This isn't what we really expected to see, although he's very, very close for 2nd, 3rd and 4th, to be honest.
Ben Cook got boxed in on that first turn.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Ben get a 2nd here, to be honest. He's close enough to him. I mean, he does look a little bit faster than Mitch McDermott, at least. Mitch McDermott just getting in the bloody way here. Mitch McDermott, I think he might have a death wish as we enter the 4th lap now. Ben Cook isn't getting 2nd here. Ben Cook's just going to be lucky to make it out of this race alive, to be fair, at this point. Rowan Tungate's got a lead. Tate Zishki's having an improved ride here in 2nd. I thought he was going to bin it then.
Tate and McDermott both came straight across gate 1. I think Ben Cook may have been off the track in that first turn. If to show it again, he was definitely all over the place. You could see his bike bouncing underneath him. This track's it's starting to get bumpier and bumpier now, innit? That was the easiest win Rowan Tungate will ever take. Good battle between the others, but you'd have got long odds on Ben Cook finishing last there. Massively. Result of Heat 16 was won by the rider in yellow, Rowan Tungate. Tate Zishki in 2nd in blue, and 3rd in white, Mitch McDermott. Ben Cook at the rear. Oxford fans will be asking where was this Rowan Tungate last year? Depends if he was getting paid on time. Or paid at all, for that matter. There's a few clubs that are in a little bit of financial difficulty, isn't there? Oh, they've got a nice big clock with the 2 minutes on. That's handy to have. Some bloody British clubs don't have that. Even though you're supposed to. I mean, I can't see anything because we just have a screen that's scunny with a 2-minute clock on. You have to, as the rules now though, you have to have the 2-minute clock visible, don't you? And some British clubs don't. Yeah. You have a very valid point. We've got a few support races, and I'm not too sure who's in it because... Rider in white's that Cooper fella we've been keeping an eye on. Cooper Antoni. He's got some passing to do here. He just wanted to make a race of it. Go on, lad. He looks comfortable on that wide line as well, to be honest. These two are battling it out on the inside. He's just like, thank you very much, I'll wind it on. He's got a lovely style. He's been team rode out of this. Who said team riding wasn't a thing in individual meetings? Look how small he is compared to the others. One of the kids has packed up. There's only 3 riders in this, or maybe there was only 3 riders to start with. I don't know. Oh, he's going to stack it. He's not. He's going to bloody go around him. He's not.
It's not.
He's quick.
He's very quick.
He ain't going to get past now. He's too wheeling it into the corners to try and find some pace. He's got a lap to do something. Nah, he's dropped back a little bit now.
Twisty thing make bike go fast, pal.
No.
Well, Cooper Antonio, I thought you was good. You was on
He's
the
going to crash. Oh, yeah.
Now, pal.
He missed the
Don't want you
game.
like him anymore.
He raced well there. He was definitely the quicker of the 3. But get the feeling passing maybe a little bit more at a premium in these last couple. The line's come back down again, ain't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Good race that though. No, there were 4 riders. That Angus is crap. He ain't got a point. It was a good race to be. That was why they were team riding. They were both called Nate.
It all makes sense now.
Oh, I think he broke down. That's that Angus fella who looks like he was on the upright. I think he's broke down.
Oh?
It'll be interesting to see if Keenan Rue takes any further part in this this meeting.
I mean, we'll find out in Heat 17.
Is that the one, is it? Oh yeah, because he was number 1, weren't he?
Yeah.
17, Rue, Sedgman, Tungate, Hook, good race. Benz, that all Battle of the Cup brothers in Heat 18, along with Harrison Ryan and Jack Morrison. Batty, Adamson, Holder and Zishki. I'll tell you what, that's a good chance for Batty to test himself. And Adamson's not looked too bad. And with all due respect to Russell, Wood and McDermott, you'd expect Lidsey to go through the card in 20.
If Lidsey doesn't win Heat 20, I'd be seriously concerned.
Yeah, and the
I
interesting
know we
thing...
said that about Keenan, but that was a different story.
He was
right?
winning it till he caught that rut, weren't he?
Yeah.
The interesting thing now will be to see where Jamin Lidsey ends up in British Speedway, if anywhere, with him saying that Bellevue have decided not to have him back. Would that suggest maybe Brady and Bewley are going to be there?
Well, that rather big-boned man that we tend to have our source news from suggests that Brady's going to be back there. So who knows?
Oh, he was a bit snaky.
I do know there was a number of championship clubs inquiring about Jamin Lidsey to become a number 1 at their...
Scunny were one of them, weren't they?
Yeah, Scunny was one. Berwick, Plymouth.
JMO, I think, to be honest, is probably a rider that doesn't need the championship. You know, he's got overseas opportunities, ain't he?
He's too good for the... He's almost like Josh Pickering. He's too good for the championship.
You could probably add Sam Masters and Richard Lawson to that conversation as well, but I do think there will only be a championship standard level in Britain soon, so it will either mean riders dropping down a level and taking a bit of a pay cut or not riding here.
I think someone
He's going to do him!
Keenan... Oh. I think someone like Keenan Rue would benefit from doing a season or two at a championship level.
Yeah, he was asked about that last year at the Birmingham signing press day thing. Asked if he was interested in championship, and his answer simply was no.
No.
He wasn't interested. I think Norwich-Bladorn's a rider that would benefit from that.
Massively. Funny tried to get him as well.
I don't think he's anywhere near filling his potential yet, Norwich-Bladorn. I think he's also getting a bit stale at Bellevue. I thought he may have gone to Ipswich.
Well, there's every chance he may do.
Could do, yeah.
How can no rider come second? Go on, no rider.
Up the lad. It's because they've all got bloody silhouettes.
Big up the silhouettes.
We'll have track grading now, and then we'll be on with the last few. Should we just stay on rather than having a breather this time? And we'll have a breather before the semis.
May as well.
Just keep talking about British Speedway and where we think people will go. Here comes the nice big, well, not the sexy horse tractor, the big truck with a water tank on the back. It's a bit like your water truck at Scunny, ain't it? Your water truck's like an old deconstructed road sweeper, innit?
Which one?
The lorry.
Yeah,
It gives me road sweeper vibes. Why are the blade in the fucking thing?
At least I've got something to blade. Anyway, Australian Championships, let's go. Jabin Lizzie, 12, Jack Alder, 11, Rowan Tungate, 10, Jack Cook, 8, Jacob Hook, 8, Ben Cook, 7, Keenan Roos, 6, Mitchell McDermott, 6, Justin Sesbury, 6, Lachlan Russell, 5, Alex Adamson, 4, Tate Zisku, 4, Dale Wood, 3, Reed Batty, 3, Jack Morrison, 2, Harrison Ryan. Now, go into the highest bidder.
And Harrison Ryan should have had a point. Packing up in a 3-rider race is not ideal.
Who does that?
Yeah, I'd have kept it going even if I had to push it round.
At least they'd have done was got a point.
It's an interesting. I'd imagine it's top 8 into the semis, with there being 2 of them. So you've got the riders you'd expect there. Justin Sedgman's been a bit disappointing.
He always seems to be these meetings.
He does. Yeah, I don't think we'll see him at a Premiership club this year. Fucking hell, I'm still in 2025, man.
It's alright. So have I, Mush. So have I. I'm glad I'm in a job I don't have to write the date anymore, otherwise I'd have been knackered.
I think you probably have got that top 8, but maybe swap Sedgy and Hooky around. I don't think many would have expected Hooky to be on 8 and Sedgy to be on 6.
No, no. I think other than that, the rest are as you would probably have expected.
And that
maybe Tate.
Potentially, yeah. If it depends. This has been more Bellevue Tate. If we'd have got prime Workington Tate, it'd have been there or thereabouts. There's no middle ground. There is either really good like Workington Tate or really not like Bellevue Tate.
What is that Cooper Antonio lad?
This lad's an exciting looking fella.
He is. And he's got nice looking Kevlars as well.
He has. It looks like he's getting a good bit of financial support. He's covered in sponsors and stuff. He's the Australian Cooper Russian. Looks a bit like Cooper Russian as well.
Maybe he's the love child of Antonio Limbach and Cooper Russian.
God. His sleep
With
deprivation catching up with you.
Yes.
And he
right,
looks...
Dan, when you do a watch along next, don't stay up till 1 AM talking to a girl.
Nah, don't do that. And he looks very well versed to handle the media as well. He looks comfortable being interviewed.
That's a lot of things kids aren't nowadays.
Media ready. And that is one thing British Speedway do well with your young lions stuff. They get them media ready and social media ready and stuff like that. So you get everything, don't you?
They do. They do. It's not a bad setup, really, to be fair, how they do it. And Straw, like, when they do, like, the 2-day things at Leicester, a lot of it, they're sat in, like, almost like a classroom thing.
Yeah.
And it's, yeah.
It's taken 2.5 hours, but I'm finally yawning.
Don't start yawning, you'll set me off again.
Oh no. Should we just have a quick minute while this fella's spoken to? Just need a quick drink.
Go on then. And just like that, we're back.
We are.
We needed that bit,
Just to refresh.
just to recharge the dead batteries.
The gate stats are definitely becoming more even now. The points are really evenly spread. Even gate 3's up over the 20-point mark now.
Yeah, it's producing some decent racing now, to be honest.
Hopefully it carries on doing that, but they've just bladed it. This is going to go one of two ways now, isn't it?
Do you know what this track work here reminds me of?
What's that?
Scunny and Redcar, our first meeting of 2024. That was on I think it was on BSN actually. We had to wait like an hour because Charles Wright, to no surprise.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, right at the very start of the season.
Turns 1 and 2, where it was a bit
Yeah,
rough,
that's
should
the
we
one.
say? Yeah. Too overwatered or something, weren't it?
It wasn't even that. We'd got the track sorted after the stock cars had absolutely ruined it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Righty decided he was going to be a bit of a knob and complain about it.
That was a regular last season, weren't it? That happened a couple of times at a couple of different tracks. Keenan Rue is back in his pits. He's watching what's going on. He still got his Kevies and stuff on, so I think he may be coming out for Heat 17. We'll find out when they finish blading.
If they finish bladed,
He looks
they've
like
been out here for an eternity.
That does feel like a while, don't it? Oh, track, it's going off. Blader's going off. I understand the blader taking that nice wide entry over the grass and into the pits, but why the bloody hell's the tractor, man? How big do you think you are?
Oh, he's a big old bastard.
We're talking about me or the tractor?
Tractor.
Ah. JMO looks like he's trying to stay awake, man.
He's not the only one.
What's your plan after this? Go back to bed or stay awake now and having something to eat and shit?
That, sir, is a very good question. I wish I could give you a definitive answer.
Sun's back out. Blind's going to be closed if this bloody thing goes in as soon as I shut it.
The joys in it.
You always get sun after snow, don't you? Or frost or something like that.
Yeah, it seems to be an occurring thing.
Feels like only last week it was Christmas and stuff. But yeah, this time
That's 'cause
last
it
week
was.
I was on a coach to London. Now that was something.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was something.
I didn't do a coach to London.
It was
Could just about
3 hours 15 minutes, I think it was. I just had under my arse by the time we got there.
I could just about do a coach from Scunny to Birmingham.
Yeah, it's only a couple of hours, isn't it? To be fair, but if I come up to Scunny this year, it'll probably be via coach. But although it depends, if there's trains that get me there, then even easier.
Train might get you to Scunny a bit easier, a bit quicker.
Let's have a look
Maybe.
on train lines, see how many trains it is from me to Scunny.
This is what happens behind the scenes, by the way, at D&D Media and Shoot Some Shale. We just look at train lines.
Basically,
We don't buy any train tickets.
sod that,
Well,
that costs money.
Well,
Any
you
idea
don't.
when
I
your
think-
press day is going to be yet?
On a Friday night, probably in March. Let's have a butchers at the calendar. Let's see if we can. Don't want January. January can F off.
Let's have a look on that. I've just put the 3rd of April to the 5th of April just as an example.
Right. 3rd of April, Good Friday, so I'd imagine somewhere around like the 27th of March.
Let's put it on that date just to get a bit more of a realistic idea.
Oh my god, we're back on track.
No.
Well, I say we're back on track. Sedge is on track.
How many trains have I got to get to there? 2 changes.
That ain't too bad.
3 hours 40 minutes. It'd be quicker on a coach. The problem is I'd have to come up on a Thursday. Right, heat number 17, gate 1, red, Keenan Root, gate 2 in blue, Justin Sedgman, gate 3 in white, Ryan Tungate, gate 4 in yellow, Jacob Hook.
This could be fun.
Oh my, that ain't 2 bloody... 2 changes, yeah. Tipton to Birmingham, Birmingham to Sheffield, Sheffield to Scunny. Just get a fucking coach down to Sheffield, or just get a coach straight to Scunny. Right, last push.
Yep.
We're nearly there.
We're nearly there. I can see sleep in the distance.
Come to the light.
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Jesus is calling you back.
You could have the assistant team manager job back, pal. Promise you.
Never forget.
So, heat number 17 then. 7 more races to go. Start Marshall's walk away.
There was
And
movement
away we
there.
go.
That was a bit of a movie start.
And Keenan Roo currently has the lead. With who's in white? Rowan Tungate blasted himself into second. Where the bloody hell's Jacob? Oh, going man! As the bride there in blue, Sedgy looks to take advantage of that. But he can't. He's struggled to get past Jacob Hook in there. And to be fair, Rowan Tungate's now putting some pressure on Keenan Roo as it stands at the moment. I do apologise. This race isn't the most enthusiastic of commentary. Man is still very, very tired. But yeah, that was a great pass there for Keenan Roo on Rowan Tungate, and now Tungate looking to repay the favour, but it's just not working out now, to be fair, as we've got one lap left to go. Then what could Rowan Tungate do as Keenan holds the inside line? Tungate now trying to blast himself right round the outside. Keenan says, "You're not coming round me, pal." And now Tungate tries to use the outside. It's a dash down to the line. Keenan Roo gets that.
Good race up front. That Tungate looked quicker, but Keenan Roo knew exactly where to put the bike. Good race. Hopefully there's an acknowledgement. There is an acknowledgement between the two. Good battle that. And Justin Sedgman nibbled at the start again because he can't sit still and ended up last.
He's just practicing for Edinburgh.
He's somebody that seems to be regressing as well. It's getting worse, not better. Heat 17 was won by the rider in red. Keenan Roo picking himself up from a fall last time out. Second in white, Rowan Tungate, and third in yellow, Jacob Hook. Edinburgh fans will be slightly concerned at the fact Justin Sedgman couldn't win off one of the or even getting the points off one of the favoured gates then. Got the
100%.
Got the battle of the Cook brothers here. Why the sodding is the rider in, well, yellow wearing green?
It's a reserve as well. Jack Morrison's not riding in it.
Oh, okay. Oh, is this that... Oh, no, it's not him. Oh, it's a reserve. Brad Page. He's not got a yellow helmet. Heat 18, it's the battle of the Cooks off gate 1 and 2. Gate 1 off a disappointing last time out in red, Ben Cook. Gate 2 in blue is Zach Cook. Gate 3 in white is Harrison Ryan. And gate 4 in, well, green is Brad Page. Harrison Ryan's got another chance to get a point here. Will he? Probably not.
This is what British Speedway needs. Bring back the green helmet colour and all will be forgiven in the world. We don't need more tracks, we don't need more riding, we just want the green helmet colour back.
And with all due respect to the two off the outside, this should be a battle between the Cook brothers.
should be.
Although Ben was disappointing last time. I know he got boxed in, but he just couldn't find any speed to get past.
He couldn't. It wasn't quite the best Ben Cook ride we've ever seen, was it?
He's been told to get back. He's got the grit. They're making him put a yellow helmet colour on.
Oh, just let him ride with the green helmet colour on. He's not going to
back.
score anything.
He's back. I think the start marshals were trying to get him to go and change it, and the ref, as you could see in the top corner, the ref was shaking his arms around. I think the ref's going to allow it. He's got an helmet colour on. It's not the same as anyone else's. Just let the kid go, man.
Just let him ride.
Zach's looking around like, what's going on? Ben's digging for gold.
What a boy.
And this is a Pool Pirates of the past, gates 1 and 2. Zach's going straight over where Ben's just worked. Fella in grey, they're being sent. Oh, for crying out loud. Just let the kid go, man.
Helmet colours green.
Tadishki's having a nap against the fence.
He's not going to be the only one if this carries on.
He's back at the pits, but I don't understand what's going on. Oh, I mean, if he needs a yellow helmet, can't someone lend him a yellow helmet colour? Like, it's not the end of the world. But he's got a different helmet colour on to everyone else. Just let him bloody go, man.
Let him ride. He's not going to score. I mean, he might, but he's not going to score.
Now we're showing the tail. What is going on? Oh, my God. Do you want to quickly run through the table, Mush?
Jacob Lindsay 12, Road Tugate 12, Jack Alder 11, Keenan Rue 9, Jacob Hook 8, Zach Cook 8, Ben Cook 7, Mitchell McDermott 6, Justin Sedgwick 6, Lachlan Russell 5, Alex Adamson 4, Tate Ziski 4, Durwood 3, Reed Batty 3, Jack Morrison 2, Harrison Ryan 0. Boom!
Bang!
And the dirt is gone.
And it must be said, Ryan Tungate's on 12 points in second at the moment, but he has raced a race more than Jack Alder in third.
Yeah.
Jack Alder with 3 heat wins out of 4, just 1 defeat to Jamin Lindsay. Ben Cook's an interesting one. He's won a heat, but he's also come last. Probably surprisingly as well.
That's a bit surprising, really, wasn't it?
I don't know what they're doing. It just fucking crack on with it, boys. It's 11 o'clock, man.
Some of us have got an appointment with sleep at 12.
Some of us have got meetings to referee.
Exactly. Busy.
Oh, is there any football on today? Let's have a butchers. I hope there is.
Probably.
I hope so. It's that weird period where every day feels like a Sunday, but it is actually a Saturday, so hopefully we're back to normal now. Christmas and the festivities are all gone.
Can confirm this. Our Christmas decorations were down yesterday.
Bloody hell, man. 12:30, Aston Villa v Nottingham Forest on Sky Sports. We might be done, so I can watch that.
I wouldn't bank on it, but
True.
not the way this is going.
Good bloody point.
Yeah.
Wolves and West Ham, is that on the telly? No. And Bournemouth and Arsenal is on the telly. Might watch one of them. Oh, we're going to get back on with it now. Yes, they're back at the tapes. My guy's still got his green helmet on, so fuck knows what the delay was.
Maybe someone put a complaint because the start master's changed his shorts to trousers. Tapes rise anyway for heat number 18, and it is the 2 Cook brothers that get out there in front. It's Ben Cook that has the lead with Zach there just settling down there in second, and the big battle is between the two at the back as the rider in white that is
Harrison Ryan, he's going to bloody score, man!
He's going to get a point! Berwick, sign him up now. And Brad Page, a young reserve in this one, struggling to get within the points, but in the first ride in the proper meetings, he was never going to score realistically. And I think this is pretty much the result we expected, barring
this is spread out.
Barring any slips, trips, falls, or mechanical failures, this is how we expected it to go. And yeah, it's not really pulling up any surprises here. It's a bit boring, this one. God's sake, Wodonga.
RPM Westy 1582, Mon the Celtic. A bit of football talk. That was as strung out as it gets, that.
We're one race closer to our inevitable death.
We're on 5 people watching us. Results of heat number 18 was a win for the rider in red. Ben Cook, second in blue. Zach Cook, and third. He's finally got a bloody point, man. Harrison Ryan in white. He would have been on 2 now had he not broke down when he was in a 3-rider race.
Silly sausage.
And Brad Page made a really good start there. He was mixing it with the Cook boys in the first couple of turns.
He was.
And Ben pulled away very easily from Zach there. Yeah, it's true. Ben pulled away very quickly from Zach there. Oh, Westlake's back. I like apples. Penis. Heat 19.
I'm glad to know we have a 5 a day.
Gate 1 in red, Reed Batty. Gate 2 in blue, Alex Adamson. Both been really impressive in this meeting, to be honest. Gate 3 in white is Jack Holder. Gate 4 in yellow, Tate Zishku. Did look better last time out.
He did. I think he managed to get a second, so he did something right.
Reed Batty and Alex Adamson have both been really impressive as well off gates 1 and 2 here, and Jack Holder off the unfavoured gate 3. May have to work for this if Reed Batty can carry on gating like he has been.
Definitely, sir. Definitely. Just thought I'd say something a bit different from your 100%.
Is that so you don't offend the fella who said that he sounded really bad, keep saying yeah 100%? Knobhead.
Yeah, can't remember what his name was now on the BSF.
Don't really care what his name was. Absolute clown.
I think it was something like dickhead. 8:19. Come on, Dad. Big last push, mate. Start marshals walk away. The start marshals got back to wearing bloody shorts. Jesus Christ. Jack Holder's got the lead. To be honest, let's be honest, no real surprise there. Reed Batty's just in a ding-dong battle with Tate Jiski. Tate Jiski now just about got that second place. Reed Batty there in third. And
Adamson,
the other one, him, is last. I hate these Aussie Championships when I don't know who's who. But yeah, Jack Holder has the lead, then Tate Jiski's there second, Reed Batty third, Alex Adamson at the back, and much like heat number 18, this is virtually all spread out now, isn't it?
It's been strung out since the bladed the track.
Although, yeah, it's closer for third and fourth, but I can't see anything changing. We've got one lap left to go before we see Pretty Little Fireworks again. That's been the highlight of this meeting, seeing some Pretty Little Fireworks. But Reed Batty's coming under some strong pressure now from Alex Adamson as they enter the final couple of bends. Jack Holder won that an absolute gads. Fireworks are back now.
The blading of it just seems to have taken the sting out of the track, don't it? It's very it's processional now. It's, dare I say, it's gonna be boring now. Heat 19 was won by the rider in white, Jack Holder, second in yellow, Tate Zishki, and third in red, Reed Batty. I think of the unknown riders that we perhaps haven't seen a lot of, he's been the most impressive, Reed Batty.
I can't disagree with that, to be fair, and I don't think he'd look out of place in a championship reserve berth, to be honest.
No, I think you're right. and we know that a team are looking for the reserve still, so could be putting himself into to some people's thoughts. He's got a lovely style that would suit a big open track, a track like Workington maybe. I think would suit him better, but if words are to be believed, their team's sorted, just not announced yet.
Mm.
And the final race of the qualifying races. Oh my god. We're finally nearly here. Gate 1 in red, Lachlan Russell won his first race, only got 2 points since. We could have probably had a couple more if he's been in positions. Gate 2 in blue, Dale Wood. Gate 3 in white, Jamie Lids is still unbeaten by an opponent. And Gate 4 in yellow, Mitch McDermott, who you would expect to be. If there is going to be any competition for JMO, he would be the closest competition.
This is where Dale Wood goes out and wins it.
Imagine. Oxford fans will be jumping up and down on the sofa.
Oxford fans can't afford a sofa.
Oh.
They've had to pay to watch free speedway teams for the past 2 years. They can't afford anything.
I ain't saying a bloody word.
But,
You'd expect
yeah.
JMO to go through the card here.
If he doesn't, something's quite considerably wrong, isn't there?
Yeah.
So, start marshal walk away, then 4, eat number 20, away we go. I thought there was going to be absolute carnage then, but Jamin Lids has got himself there out in front and just got himself right out of the way. Mitch McDermott looking to come underneath.
That Wood's in second, man.
Big Dale Wood, go on, lad. Dale Wood's in second. A big mistake there from Lachlan Russell there in red, who's took him to the back. And now the big battle is between the two Oxford teammates. Dale Wood leading Mitch McDermott. Who'd have thought they'd have seen that? Maybe they're just practicing the team riding for next season. Who knows? As we head to the not quite the last lap, so Mitch McDermott's got some time to get this sorted. But Mitch McDermott's hogging the inside line here, and the line's now more towards the outside. But yeah, these two are going to be teammates next season, and yeah, imagine having been like 1-0 up by Dale Wood. Imagine. Jamin Lids is checked out, by the way. He's out there front. He can get himself out. But dog, fireworks about. Jamin wins that.
Dale Wood's come second. Dale Wood's got that. Mitch McDermott, I'll reiterate the point I made earlier on, he's not been very good. And Lachlan Russell made a couple of mistakes there, and that was that. He started really well. I thought he may have been the one that jumps out, and he hasn't been that impressive since.
No.
And the result of the last qualifying heat, did Mitch McDermott nick that? I don't think he did. That result's wrong. Jamie Lidsey definitely won the race in white. We think Dale Wood in blue was second and Mitch McDermott in yellow was third, unless he's fell off. It gave Mitch McDermott 2 points there.
It gave Mitch McDermott 2 points then.
Did Dale Wood stack it?
I think he did.
I didn't see him. The rider in white was gone. Everyone scored. That's what we wanted to see. Everybody has scored.
Everybody's scored.
Yeah.
So looking at this, which is a bit different to what I've got. German Lizzie 15, Jack. Oh, bloody hell, BSN. You can't do it that
He has. BSN Speedway updates has got Dale Wood last. Update says Dale Wood last. It's got Lidsey, McDermott, Russell, Wood. As Dale Wood fell off.
It would be the most Dale Wood thing to do, wouldn't it?
It would. It really would, yeah. Here's that Cooper fella again.
Cooper Antonio.
And he's gated.
What, lad?
He's been passed. I'll tell you what, he's got some balls on him to be sticking it out that bloody wide.
God loves a trier.
Is that Brad Page leading it?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't know who it is. Westlake says, all it says is watch along, might have to request a refund from YouTube. Westlake, shut up, man. Oh, he's going to stack it. He ain't, he's held on to it. He's very out of shape now. That the track's got a bit more difficult and he's struggling a little bit now, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he's got some bollocks, like, but
Yeah, it's got a bit choppy out there and you can almost see the shit coming out, can't you?
yeah.
Although, I wouldn't be going out anywhere even half as wide as that. It's a good job this ain't America, there wouldn't be an air fence there.
I don't know. I think that Kern Raceway or that shite track that do the USA meetings versus
Everyone else.
Yeah, that bollocks. If they do that this year, we're not doing a watch along to that because they're bloody awful meetings and they go on till like 1 in the morning.
I think they're doing it at a different track, but I still ain't doing a watch along to an American meeting.
Dale Wood fell on the last bend.
What a muppet. Oxford are sat in there thinking, can we get this contract ripped up quickly? He's crap, ain't he? Shall we have a quick breather?
Let's have a quick breather. Hello everybody, we're back. We needed that minute. We've got some breaking news.
Oh, what's
Dale
that?
Wood
Oh.
is officially crap.
Oh yeah, he's moaning about the track. He did fall off in that last one. Oh dear.
He did. He fell off on the last bend. What a silly sausage.
And said that he's really looking forward to learning from the rest of the boys in the Oxford team this year.
It's a it's a strong looking top five. It's probably the best top five in the league.
For overall, I think you're right. I think Anders will back Sam up, which is something Sam didn't have this year, much of. Well,
Eh.
last year now, and if Luke Killeen can stay on his bike and Mitch McDermott can find the form that he's capable of showing, who the bloody hell's their other one?
Eric Riss.
Risky, yeah, that's a really good top five, and I think Darryl Richards will be good at reserve as well. The other one, nah, I ain't sold on him.
If Eric can have an injury-free season, that's some Oxford team.
It is, yeah. It's a team that should be unbeatable at home. We've said that about a few teams. At some point this year, probably around February time, we will be doing our predictions, and Championship will probably be first, being as the Championship teams are almost complete. But we'll be doing our predictions on one of these live thingies. And I think one thing that will be said a lot during those predictions is they should be unbeaten at home.
I think that's going to be something we say about virtually every team now, isn't it?
Yeah. And it is something that you notoriously think of in Speedway, isn't it? You think you set up your team to win at home, and whatever you can get away is a bonus.
Yeah, I think victories on the road will be few and far between next term. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting season.
I'm looking forward to it. Now Christmas and that's done, the countdown for the season's on. The next couple of months, well, we've got a couple of really cool podcasts, but as far as like entertainment and telly and stuff goes, bloody boring.
I'll tell you what, Mush, my countdown to next season started on August the 30th, 2025.
When Scunny's season ended.
It's been going on a while. But yeah,
just eating some Galaxy. Getting a bit peckish, man.
Jack Holder looked really, really chilled out.
Jack Holder looks bored.
He probably is. Can we just hurry up and do these bloody semi-final picks, please, and thanks and all that good shit?
All that bollocks.
What a boy J-Ro is, sorting his mechanic's hair out for him. Not many other riders would do that.
J-Mo seems a really nice guy. I think he needs to move away from Belview though.
Well, if what he said in his interview is true, it sounds like they've said there's no space for him. So who knows?
Right, message him and message him. Oh no.
Sorry for the lack of commentary on here. All we can see is Jamin Lindsay adoring his mechanic.
The kind of love you need in life.
It's like a little bromance.
Message those two, that's done.
Oh, Doc Trucks looks like he's going away.
Oh, we might be getting on with something.
Go on, Doc.
That truck looks like something out of Cars.
Chalk looks like something out of most riders' vans. I mean, what?
No comment. Bartek's going to tell us the gates, ain't he? We'll see when they pull up to the gates.
Yeah.
Saves having to mute up again.
It's a lot of effort in it.
Yep.
And to be quite frankly and honest, we can't be arsed.
I mean, we have been going for
Nearly 4 hours.
3 hours and 5 minutes. Some good racing though. There has been some good right. Mostly the youth races, it must be said.
From like 9 to 16, they've been quite good. Jacob Hook looks like he's got changed already.
Yeah. Hang on, I think he's in the semis, is he not?
Is that not him there stood at the gate talking to the man in the high vis?
I thought that, but I'm sure he's in the semis.
Dunno.
Jacob Hook's finished on 9. Maybe he's not. Yeah, I think he is. It does look like him though, you are right. I don't think it's Darwood.
Nah, Natasha isn't dark enough or long enough. Zach Cook's going in blue anyway. Don't know which semi-final, but he's going in blue.
We're on the H20 now, Mush.
You healthy bastard.
I know. Is that Rowan Tungate going in red? Number 15.
Yes.
So we know red and blue is Rowan Tungate, Zach Cook. Ben Cook is in yellow.
That's Jacob Hook, mate.
Oh, Jacob Hook. So that's not Jacob Hook who you saw. Zach's mechanic looks like Mark Lemon, but younger. Is that Pico? No, it's not.
No.
And it's Lachlan Russell in
Rockwood Russell? What boy?
How? Lachlan Russell has made the semi-final on 6 points. He's beaten Justin Sedgman into the semi-final.
Oh, Jesus.
That race win at the start of the meeting was absolutely paramount for this kid. And it's a free hit. No expectations on him. He's off the worst gate. He's got a tough line-up against him, but he's made it. Line-up for semi-final. It just says semi-final line-up, unless there's not two. Rowan Tungate goes off gate number 1 in red. Zach Cook goes off gate 2 in blue. Lachlan Russell goes off gate 3 in white. And Jacob Hook goes off gate 4 in yellow. Surely there's another semi-final because...
Don't know. It might just be the top 2 go straight to the final.
But...
Because otherwise, if it was 2 semi-finals, one of Lindsay or Jack Old would be in this.
Maybe there is just the one semi, yeah. Although Mitch McDermott scored 8 and he's not here.
Got a point. Unless it's like the top 2 to the final and then 2 semi-finals and one goes through from each.
Possibly.
Who knows?
Who bloody knows?
When you have to watch on view, to be fair, anybody...
We ask that question a lot with Aussie meetings. Who bloody knows?
I mean, to be fair, anybody that gets to watch this without having to watch it on view probably will know. It's just we aren't that fortunate. Tapes has risen anyway in semi-final.
Ooh, Rowan Tungate was hard then.
There could have been carnage there, but Rowan Tungate forcefully getting himself into the front there with Zach Cook there in second and Jacob Hook there in third. Lachlan Russell done himself no harm in this meeting whatsoever, but unsurprisingly struggling a little bit in this one. I think it's safe to say. And Zach Cook's closing in on Rowan Tungate. Zach wants a bit of revenge.
Rowan took no prisoners there at all, did he?
Absolutely not. And Zach now he's literally riding like a caged animal. But Tungate's there, he's out in front, he's checked out. Zach, 10 out of 10 for wheelie skills. But that's just, I think that's just awarded the race victory now to Rowan Tungate, who's now virtually checked out. Away and gone, barring any slips, trips, falls, and mechanical failures.
Be interested to see if there's an acknowledgement after the race. It was hard first bend punching, weren't it? Tungate took no prisoners. Zach was coming in as well, though. Is there an acknowledgement?
Yeah, it was.
I think Tungate's trying, Zach and everything. Oh yeah, they're talking. They're in a chinwag. I think Zach will understand he was coming in and Tungate was going out. You both meet in the middle. One of you's going to come off worse than the other. The result of semi-final 1, I think it will be. Rowan Tungate was the winner in red. Zach Cook second in blue, and Jacob Hook third in yellow. Lachlan Russell did himself no harm at all there, though. Now I think there is a second semi-final.
Soon see.
We will soon see. There are riders coming out again. There is.
Justin Sedgman's in white.
Jesus Christ, we know who's coming last then. Ben Cook's in red. Is that Keenan Rue going in yellow? And Mitch McDermott is in blue. And yeah, Keenan Rue in yellow. Semi-final number 2 to join... whoever wins it goes into the final to join Rowan Tungate.
Rowan Tungate, Jack Alder and German Lidsey.
Yeah, Ben Cook goes off gate 1 in red, Mitch McDermott gate 2 in blue, Justin Sedgman gate 3 in white, and Keenan Rue gate 4 in yellow. Keenan Rue looks solid enough when he's got in front, apart from that heat when he hit the rut.
Imagine Justin Sedgman gates and wins this.
I'd probably have to say, I don't know, Ben Cook's ran a last and he was off gate 1 when he did that. If McDermott clamps Ben Cook, I think Keenan Rue wins this race.
Who knows?
You have to say, though, one of Rowan Tungate or whoever wins this is going to be stuck with gate 3 in the final.
Yes. And it'll probably be the winner of this one.
Yeah, because the track will probably be a touch slower now.
So, if these boys have got any sense, I'll just let Sedgy win it. Let him go out on a high. So, second semi-final, and the tapes rise, away we go. And Ben Cook's got to that first of first. Mitch McDermott's there in second. Keenan Rue looking to give Ben Cook a bit of a run for his money there. Justin Sedgman at the back. But Ben Cook's got this one checked out. He's not away and gone. Keenan Rue arguably looks quicker than...
Keenan is faster. 100% Keenan's
Cook,
quick.
yeah.
He's going to do him.
He's done him. No, he hasn't.
Not quite.
Not quite. I think Ben's just holding the right lines. He's drifting wide going into the straights and then he's just going towards the inside, isn't he? And I think that's just the right line to take.
Keenan Rue's chance has gone now, and he needed to do it on that first lap.
Yeah, 100%. But, I mean, there could be slip strips, falls and mechanical failures. There's every chance.
Sedgy's not going to go out on a height.
No. Poor Sedgy.
And this one's a bit strung out.
Mitch McDermott come off.
Oh, as he fell?
So Sedgy's going to finish third.
And Ben Cook joins Rowan Tungate, Jack Alder and German Lidsey in the final. He's smoking a little bit now, though.
Hot stuff.
And yeah, Mitch McDermott did fall, so Sedgy gets third. Keenan Rue second. It was won by the rider in red, Ben Cook. Second in yellow, Keenan Rue threw absolutely bloody everything at that. And third in white, Justin Sedgman. Mitch McDermott didn't finish the race, and again, that sums up. It's not been a very good meeting for him.
It hasn't been great, has it?
And these lot go again at this track tomorrow, so quick turnaround. Although there won't be a watch along to that because sod waking up that early again tomorrow.
Yeah, what you said, yeah.
Zach and Ben having a chin wag, one cook in the final, one cook not.
Just like watching Big Cook, Little Cook all over again. That was an elite programme back in the day.
It was. I think it was a way to try and get kids to wash up by making a song out of it, but it didn't work, not in any way, shape or form.
Absolutely not.
And the moon is out. Full moon as well. And now we wait for the final lineup. We've got 5 viewers again now. We've peaked at 5 tonight. Well, today. It's not too bad. Who's that hobbling around? Is that Russell?
Might be.
What's going on here? Oh, we've got a kids race again.
We've got the support races again.
Brad Page has got his meeting jersey on this time though. Or somebody's got a meeting jersey, race jacket, sorry, on.
I think Brad Page and Ben Warley are the meeting reserves.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I've never even noticed until now whether they had them on or not. I've only just looked. Ah, yeah, but yeah, they've both got them on, yeah. Brad Page should have kept that green helmet colour on though.
Should have done. Just for the green helmet colour.
Petition to bring back the green helmet colour. I'm thinking maybe sometime the start of February we'll do our championship predictions.
Yeah, man.
Maybe Tuesday the 3rd. I think we'll know all of our championship clubs by then. In full. There's only Workington and Berwick left to announce it, and Scunny left to announce, but you know the Scunny team anyway.
Unless things have changed.
It's true. Brad Page is miles clear in this reserves race, and to be fair, so he should be, having had a meeting race as well.
Exactly.
There isn't really anything to commentate on in this one, is there?
Not a lot. Sorry, folks.
3 and a bit hours ain't as bad as it could have been. We've only got a grand final left. We'll wrap up after this grand final so Palmer can go back to bed, and I'm probably going to have something to eat because I am sodding starving, man.
Yeah, what you said, yeah.
I don't know whether it'll be breakfast or lunch now, though. Sorry, dinner.
Lunch.
It'll probably be around about 12 by the time we're wrapped up anyway.
Yeah. Got a point.
And now we await the final picks. I'd imagine Jamin Lindsay takes gate 1, and I'd expect Jack Alder to probably take gate 4. McDermott retired according to updates.
Same thing.
Still didn't finish the race, eh?
Exactly. Still gets naff all for it.
Remember Bradley Andrews? I think he was from New Zealand, weren't he? National League rider.
Rode for Eastbourne for a season, didn't he?
Yeah, raced for Cradley for a couple of seasons. And the final is in. Jack Alders took gate 2. Jamin Lindsay goes off gate 1. Ben Cook gets left with gate 3. And Rowan Tungate goes off gate 4. JMO, you'd have probably expected to do that. I think it's JMO's to lose, and he's looked quick. He's on the favoured gate as well.
Yeah.
And riders again ready to push off as well. Bikes are being started. Well, Tungate's bike's trying to be started. Whether it is starting or not, different matter.
Please don't start. Please don't start. Please don't start.
It's not tied as it started.
Oh,
I don't
bloody
know.
hell.
I don't think a Premiership team goes for him this year. I don't see it happening.
Good.
That bike ain't having any of it. It's back on the stand. It's as useful as me and you as a mechanic.
Hey, I don't know what you're on about. I
Hookie's,
once fueled a bike up.
Hookie's gone in to have a look at what's going on.
Ziski's got an helmet on and he's going to try out the bike. Oh, that one's died.
Safety first. Shorts, t-shirt, helmet.
Respect it.
Aussies are a different kettle of fish, aren't they? Although Tungate's got the wrong helmet colour on here. He's got the white helmet on, but no helmet colour on with it.
Where's Brad Page? Get the green helmet colour back.
Unless the
It's what
BSN
British
graphic was
people
wrong.
need.
I think is the BSN graphic wrong, or is it just not put his helmet colour on yet? He's got a white helmet on, which is adult meeting, but there's no cover on it.
I don't think the BSN graphic could be wrong.
It has been, though, a couple of times tonight.
The results have been, definitely.
I love that Taitishki's t-shirt. It's got pictures of him racing all over it.
It's one of the club t-shirts.
I love the self-promotion.
But I can't lie, if I was a rider, I'd do exactly the same thing. In fact, I might do that for BSC merchandise.
Oh, God. Tungate's now having his wheel changed. So they've started the bike up, and now they're changing the wheel.
As you do. Come on, pal. I think you're a knobhead, don't get me wrong, but some of us have got bed to go back to.
You lazy gat.
The other three are ready to go.
No, he's not in white. Ben Cook's got the white helmet colour on there. Are we going to have a last minute dash? Oh, Bartek's there, having a nosy.
Oh. Go away, knobhead.
Sorry, I've got to be here.
No, not you.
Oh.
Not you, him.
And he's still not got... No, he's putting his goggles on. He's going to come out in the wrong helmet colour here.
Just give up. Just give up, Rowan, mate. No one likes you. Josh Hawley says you're a knobhead, so it's got to be true. Just pack your bikes up for the day. You did good. You made the semi-final.
There we go. Someone's noticed. Bo Bailey's noticed. What would he do without him?
Bloody hell, Bo.
And there is word that he could be the rider coming into British Speedway at Berwick. I know there was talk of him going to Poole, but he's signed for a Region Vardy in Denmark, and he race on a Wednesday night as well, so that one couldn't happen.
There is that.
So it could be Bo Bailey. But if he's there, why is he not racing?
Because he said in his interview he had a crash last week. So he's been advised to sit the rest of the Aussie season out.
And obviously if you've got contracts, continental contracts on the go, you want to be ready for them, don't you? So the lineup of the final: Gate 1 in red, Jamin Lindsay; Gate 2 blue, Jack Alder; Gate 3 in white, Ben Cook; Gate 4 in yellow, Rowan Tungate. It's a good time to be Monster Energy. They're getting a lot of promotion in this final.
Yes, they are.
How many cans of your pipeline punch have you put away?
1.
Blimey, I am shocked you're still alive, having only consumed 1.
Yeah, but I had a coffee as well, didn't I?
Okay. You going back to bed after this then, or are you sticking around for that meeting that I'm reffing?
I might stick around for that meeting you're reffing, sir, to be honest.
Might have a bit of entertainment on the go.
Well, you know how it is.
On the fence, who wins this?
You know what? Sod it. I'm gonna pull out the surprise punter here, Ben Cook.
Do you think I'm going to go for Jamie?
If Ben Cook just gets straight to that inside line and that's it. So watch me be completely wrong and it be Tungate someone. So for the final time then the tapes rise, away we go. And it's Jamie Lindsay that's got to that first turn first.
Oh!
Tungate's got himself in a spot of
Hold
bother,
that!
but Jack Calder's now blasted himself round the outside here of Jamie Lindsay. So this is, we thought this was going to be Lindsay's to go, but Ben Cook just about got underneath there of Rowan Tungate. And yeah, if there's ever a time you don't want your maximum to go to poo, it's in the final, and this is where it's going because Jack Calder's winning this, and he's winning this very, very comfortably. It's quite close for second, third, and fourth, but I think Jamo's just holding the right line now, and he's just sort of drifting.
Tungate's going to do Jamo as well here.
Tungate's obviously now he's just got past Ben Cook with 1 lap to go, and Tungate looks very determined. He wants to get past Damon Lindsay as well. Imagine going through the card and then losing out in the final race. That'd be heartbreak for somebody, but we enter the final 2 turns then for the final time, and it's going to be Jack Alder that wins it.
I'll tell you what.
Jamo claims the second.
I'll tell you what, Jack Alder was favourite going in. He's had to work bloody hard for that.
He has.
And Ryan Tungate had a bit of pace about him. Looks fuming as he goes back to the pitch. Jack Alder just watches him go by like, well, fuck off then, dickhead. Acknowledgement between JMO, acknowledgement with Ben as well. Ryan Tungate proving why people just don't like him.
Josh Shorty was right 10 years ago.
It's because he's a bellend.
He is.
Jack Alder's taking the checkered flag around for a lap. Before the meeting, that would have been the prediction, but JMO beat him in the head-to-head heat earlier. Jack Alder evens a score right now at 1 apiece. It was an okay meeting, that. I've seen worse.
Tell you one thing. Yeah, we've watched Plymouth.
I'm looking forward to watching Plymouth this year with the team they've got.
That is a very solid team.
It is. It's a team that's going to be really tough to beat at home.
Rowan Tungate finally gives Jack Alder a fist bump. Even though Rowan Tungate is still a massive dickhead.
Ben Cook trying to get payback for Zach there, snaked and then just chopped Rowan Tungate's nose straight off.
But yeah,
decent meeting. That's some good young talent in the way in the pipeline as well.
There's certainly some names to look out for in the future.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if any of these Berwick sign or working to do have still got spots. And the stream goes dead just at the right time, but don't need to watch that anymore.
Just at the right time.
And that's the first round of the Aussie series done. Do you want to run us through the individual scores?
So I haven't added any finals, semi-final points up because I don't do that because I'm a knobhead. But your final total from all your qualifier rides: Keenan Roof finished on 9, Zach Cook 10, Reed Batty 4, Mitch McDermott 8. Lachlan Russell 6, Ziski 6, Harrison Ryan 1.
I was going to say he got 1, didn't he? Updates is wrong. Updates say 0.
Yeah. Updates are wrong, dickheads. Ben Cook 10, Jacob Hook 9, German Lizzie 15-point maximum. Alex Adamson got 4, Jack Alder got 14, Dale Wood got 3, Ruan Tungate got 12, Jack Morrison got 2, Bradley Page got an out, and Ben Worley didn't even get a ride.
Poor guy. I think that wraps us up for this one.
I think it does.
It's been quite fun. It's been nice to be back doing it.
Yeah, that was fun.
He says through gritted teeth.
That was tidy fun.
Bearable.
That one, yeah.
It weren't too bad. We should, if we get contact from this person back, we should be back on Thursday with a podcast. That'll be announced in due course, though. And we should be back on Tuesday with AGM news if there's a statement released.
Which knowing British Speedway,
They
who
won't
knows?
be. Yeah, they won't be. They'll probably release it sometime around May.
Sometime a week on Tuesday, probably.
Do
Oh,
you wanna...
AGM update. It's been delayed a week.
Oh, don't say that, because that's the most British Speedway thing to do.
It really is, isn't it?
Do you want to wrap us up, boss?
Anyway, that was the first round of the Aussie Championships. I'm very tired. Thanks for tuning in. Ta-ra.